I've been searching in the dark, trusting every clue I found, but the truth has not been told. There's every corner of these woods is hollow. I can't see in the dark. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? 'Cause the river's told me lies. Sometimes light is breaking through, but my blinded eyes can't reveal an illusion. I can't trust it being real, so I keep on wondering until I feel you, feel that you're alive. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? 'Cause the rivers told me lies. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, where are you? 'Cause the rivers told me lies.
Howdy. How's it going?
It's
You're having
going.
a
You
good
feeling-
Saturday.
You feeling
I
good?
certainly am. Spencer, you okay? I think you're in the sun for too long.
I'm cooked.
Yeah.
Valid though.
We've been making something for Mercy's birthday. So we have a play set in our backyard now, and it's
We got
we've been
most of a
working on
place set in our backyard right now.
Yes, we gotta build the roof still.
Big shout out to Pepper who helped us do
Yes.
most of it, which was pretty awesome. So,
Yeah.
who unfortunately we do not have today. No Craig, no Pepper, unfortunately. But we have Colton, equivalent
The return.
exchange.
Someday we'll all be at this
I don't
table.
know if
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
equivalent to. But
It is interesting. It's been, I think, 3-player party the past 3 games, which has really been putting my DMing to the test.
and I won't be at the next one of these either. Okay, but it's not because of work.
Oh,
Oh, it's 'cause he just
for
doesn't
a
love us.
different- Yeah, it's just because I don't want to be here.
No, I'll be in Vegas with Sari.
Wow.
So.
Fucking
I'm sorry, I was gonna make a joke. I'm very excited she's coming down, but I was like, elope?
elope in Vegas.
Just because I get married there's
Why do
no
you shrug
cheap-
like that?
It's cheap.
It is
shrug like that.
it is an option.
It is.
I don't think
If
it's.
you get married and I'm not there, I'm gonna be upset. But
What if they record
if you
it?
FaceTime me and just set me on a chair, I'll be.
Just live stream it for us,
Yeah.
okay? Just for your close
I
friends.
have a story at
Yeah?
first that I need to tell you. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man. There's some donations. in
Yeah,
the
I was
chat.
gonna read them out.
Do it. Do it now.
No
Michael
balls.
Finnerty, who is a member, donated 25. There's none, unfortunately.
Who's
69.
25?
He
donated
he
25.
donated 25.69
Oh.
and said, "Greetings, everyone. I'm excited for tonight's session almost as much as my brother's campaign tomorrow. I'm playing a Tiefling College of Tragedy bard, and 2 sessions in, and I'm already bitten by a vampire. Anyway, have fun."
Ooh.
That's pretty awesome.
Good job.
That's pretty sick.
You've won D&D.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for the donation. Appreciate you.
And then Azarian105 donated $49.99 and said, "Want to star the day off strong.
Oh, that's sweet.
I hope you all have a great at Descend, guys." Sorry, that was hard to read.
I
My
think that was
brain's
on purpose.
cooked.
I think
Yeah.
it was to make it sound like you were having a stroke.
Ah,
It does say, "Want to steer the day off strong. Hope you all have a great at Descend, guys."
Do you think
I am
that they
having a
might be
stroke.
a little
Descent, guys.
wasted?
Ooh,
In some
they were like,
capacity.
wait,
It's an
wait.
If you're have a good day.
Yeah.
Troy.
It is saved to my drive. Why could I not find this?
Thank you, Azarian, for the $49.99.
Yes.
Appreciate you. That's our first item. So, also, there's only 23 votes on the portal. So,
Oh.
yeah, those 23 people really got to decide.
I'm
what we're
gonna
doing
get in
today.
there then.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
there was a portal over there?
Yep, it's in
God
the
damn,
Discord.
I'm sorry.
I did it kind of last minute. Sorry, guys. I'll make sure not to do it last minute next time.
Oh,
Everybody
that-
okay. Everybody in the chat right now, if you're in the Discord, yell at me next Monday. All right, not this upcoming Monday. Next Monday, be like, Jacob, give us the portal. And if that doesn't work, then yell at Spencer because she will definitely tell me.
Don't yell at me.
What
So-
if we just be like, peace?
Or yell at Colton. Colton will definitely tell me. Anyways,
I'm sorry, I'm just picturing my cat yelling at me now. It's a bunch of like people on Discord being
yeah, that's how they feel sometimes. They're definitely like, yeah, do the portal, please. I have to put a bean burrito on there. It's really important. All right, I'm gonna run the
wait.
intro.
I witnessed the brink ascended, tossed aside in pain and all alone. I refuse my burden with vision, down, down, down until I'm defeated. Take my sword, a creed resolute, discarded fate still alive and in the fight. Betray his judgment you try and refute, but I can't atone for what I know is right. I'll never beat this battle within me. I'd rather charge into the night and face the horde. Sign my name on the dotted line. My redemption be damned. To win I will descend. I'll never beat this battle within me. I'd rather charge into the night and face the horde. Lose a skirmish, but I'll win the war. It takes everything that I am to descend.
That was perfect, says Emma. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I know this is not the podcast, but let
No,
me just
please.
before you start your game,
Yeah,
very
no, go ahead.
briefly, you know,
Oh,
I
my God.
almost sent us a TikTok today because there was this person on TikTok who had a little snake coming through their door hole,
Oh
the door jamb, and they were like, "I don't want to go outside." And I was like, "That's us."
It's you guys right now.
Yeah.
That's actually a great segue into what happened last time. You seem to remember it very well. Mia, do you mind doing the recap?
I remember the snake part very well.
Well, I'll
The
set
last
you
30
off.
minutes?
I'll
Yeah.
set you off. You guys were
Okay,
making your
yeah.
way to the location of where Zayden was, and you went through the forest and found that the place that was in the
Yeah.
forest, the
The
what are they
werewolves?
called? Yeah, the people. What are they called again?
Oh,
The werewolves?
The werewolves.
No, they're not called the werewolves.
They
They're
are
called-
werewolves.
The wolves.
They're called the
where?
Band of the Red Moon.
Werewolves.
I don't think we ever got that name.
We did.
That's
It's written right
oh,
here.
Shit, you're so cool. Like I would remember.
No, it's okay. Yeah. Go from there. I'm sure you remember everything.
We ran across that guy and he was like, "Who are you?" The
Duke
flaming
Falarkin?
fist. Yeah,
Yep.
that guy. And we were like, "We're just trying to kill some gnolls," and he was like, "Okay, you can come through then. We won't jump you." And then all these werewolves came out. And like, if you're going to, what is the name of the tower? Because we've said it 8 different ways.
Durlag's Tower.
Durlag's Tower. They're like,
Durags.
there's supposed to be a spelljammer there.
Yeah.
And he's like, if you find it,
Mhm.
let us know because we want to go where the other space werewolves are. Because there are space werewolves, and Jacob wouldn't let me play one.
I
didn't
was-
know it was an option.
I just want to say I was more subtle about it than this, but
No.
this is correct. You were technically correct.
That's the best type of correct.
There's
Yeah,
Space
yeah.
werewolves.
and he still refuses to ever let me play a space hippo. What is this? What is this?
Injustice. I didn't know it was an option. I could have been a space anyway.
I'm tormented every day.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
also
By the two of
wouldn't.
us.
They wouldn't bite me either, so I couldn't become a werewolf.
Okay.
Were you just like,
You're like, please. Do I smell any good? Do I smell good now? Here, me.
that's a clone?
We then showed up. We
Smell
went
fresh
to
meat.
Durlag's Tower,
Mhm.
and there was this whole, like, I don't want to say encampment. There was a large field in which there were gnolls out there, and a large, obviously, tower area. We had to cross that field to
Yeah.
get to the tower, and then on the other side of that, there were still more gnolls for us to fight.
Yeah. It was a wall. It was like a big wall. They
Yeah.
had been reinforced with gnolls because Zayden had basically, and I think Duke Falarkin had also told you that Raish had also come down here to just go to the tower. You're not really sure why.
Yeah.
And then, thanks by the way, you did great. That was incredible.
You're
I'll
like
take
this.
it from here.
You're like, oh, I forgot. This is why Mia doesn't do the recap.
No. You,
Space
you're doing
werewolves.
amazing. You're doing amazing. Yeah. Duke Falarkin, who Fletch had remembered, was had apparently started a coup back in Baldur's Gate and got away. Wasn't killed. He's here with his band of werewolves, and they have recreated an ancient city that used to be in the Valley of Fanged Teeth, called Valar. The gnolls came through, attacked a bunch of them, and they were wary of why you guys were here, but did give you the information that they had gone to Durlag's Tower. You guys went through like this back entrance, going over a wall, fighting a bunch of gnolls, making your way inside, and this place is this ancient adventurer's legend. It is got a vault filled with riches that nobody has ever claimed, seemingly never claimed, because the traps and the puzzles on the inside of Durlag's Tower were made by an ancient mad dwarf, and he died, and they are deadly and nobody's ever really survived. So the fact that a bunch of gnolls have gone in sort of changes things. You guys made your way inside. There was this fiend-like hyena creature called a Shusuva who served Zayden, who you had a conversation with. It was more, you exchanged threats, Caius and the Shusuva, where she said basically like, prove to me that you're strong enough to be here. She was pretty tough, but you guys beat her, and she disappeared. She didn't die, she just left. And then following closely was Zayden, who appeared before all of you. She's spellcaster, she's able to teleport, and explained to you kind of her situation. She said that she's trying to get into the vault, and that her gnolls are on all the levels of the labyrinth, and that if you help out, then we can form a temporary alliance, and then I will let you leave alive. Otherwise, I'm going to kill you here. And you guys are like, okay, I guess we'll go along with this for now. And then I guess you found a chest, and there was a snake in it. And that's where we left off. Iconic snake bit. Go watch the end of last episode. We left off with you guys trying to get into that chest, eventually getting into the treasure chest, and then looking on to the rest of Durlag's tower to eventually descend into. As this happens and you guys are preparing yourselves, I think we've short rested.
I think so.
The energy begins to the walls around you sort of they vibrate a bit. They begin to shake. It feels like an earthquake, which you've never felt when you see the reddish infernal script appear out of the air and form this portal that Anastasia then falls out of. When it dissipates, the brimstone and the magic of this infernal portal ceases. You see it in the moment kind of spark to life and then disappear. In this space, you watch as it reflects off of all of the walls like a mirror. The entirety of this room becomes like a deep crimson red color for but a moment, and then the light from the portal scatters across the room until it eventually dissipates, as if it fades away. I don't like the in Star Wars when they're in the trash compactor and the blaster like ricochets off the walls. It's like that times 10. It gets like really bright and red in the room for a moment until eventually the lines sort of cease away at all of the walls, the floor, the ceiling of this place. Not the objects, not the tables, not the chest, not the coffin or anything, just the walls, what the tower itself is made out of. Anastasia, the last thing you remember is the last thing you remember. This time that you have spent away in the portal has been very menial, something that didn't properly really stay in your memory. You had left with the babaus, where you were at the giant skeleton of the ancient library, taking all of the texts with you. When you appear back into this space, you were alone. You do not have the babaus. But you do have all of the books and the texts with you. That sort of like scatter and fall onto the ground a bit. There's like a couple of pieces of paper from that once Lich's ancient library. Fletch.
I assume I didn't get a chance to look at any of it.
Not yet, no. You have been gone for what feels like maybe a few seconds.
I hate it when it's that way.
There is a new tattoo on you, a new marking on you. It is very small. It's maybe like down by your knee. It barely even hurts. Compared to the last time you were taken away and you were in a ton of agony, this one was just very, very brief.
Calling me away for 2 seconds or a couple of days.
Does Anastasia say that when she appears?
Yeah, she would say the couple of seconds thing specifically.
About a day, I think.
Oh,
Check my notes.
Do you want to meet our newest party member?
It's a staff of the adder.
Do not, says Fletch. Touch that thing. It's been a bit of... They don't know how to handle a snake.
We don't know how to handle a snake. You also got bit.
Shut up, Caius.
Who hasn't gotten bit?
Kirk walks over towards you and helps you up. If you're kind of on the ground, and he says, "Good to see you, Anastasia.
yeah.
Good for you to appear in this moment now. We're kind of at the bottom of a tower. Dangerous traps. Lots of gnolls. We fought a lot of them. Big hyena thing. Snake in a box."
We're here for other.
Kirk, your blue dragonborn companion, who's also part of the Flaming Fist.
Yes.
Who I'm just contextualizing for everybody who probably doesn't know who this is. And Fletch, half elf, also part of the Flaming Fist.
Baby girl.
She's a bard.
The snake in a box, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful. Was this there was Jacob, there was a spot named like a mage's tower on the map, wasn't there?
There was Mordenkainen's cottage. Durlag's tower was not on the map.
Was not on the map? Okay, never mind. So,
we're here for a lot of reasons, but I don't know if they've told you yet. There is a spelljammer here.
Yes.
And there's a nice group
Arcana
of
check.
werewolves out there who would like it if possible. I got a good feeling about them.
16.
I have
You
no.
you know what a spelljammer is.
Okay, Colton doesn't know what a spelljammer is.
Spelljammer is it's so in the astral sea, and there's a space between a literal space, the planes, and the astral sea called wild space.
Oh my god, it's the warp.
Huh?
Warhammer, it's the warp.
Yep.
Okay.
I know what that is.
Cool.
The fear in your eyes.
I don't know Warhammer that much. There is a way to travel not only between various distant planet-like places, but also planes, floating objects in the astral sea, and this is where there's also the tiers near the moon that act as floating rocks in various space. It's
Okay.
space. It's basically space, and one of the primary ways that people and other beings will travel through these different spaces is via a spelljammer, which is it's a spaceship. I mean, typically they're like Treasure Planet, like you've got like a galleon of just a ship that flies through space, but you've also got varying different types of ships that look all certain ways. And,
Like a mosquito.
yeah. For the sake of it, there is Craig's Spelljammer, which has a lot of Craig influence in there. I'm not going to take on any of that for my game. We're much more base level. There's no dreadnoughts. I think in we're not going to go to space, but
Will it hit
in
those
Asia,
people?
But I
does not
have
know
to
about
define
dreadnoughts. That's not a thing. But yeah, just for the very, very base level. What?
What if we want to go to space with these werewolves?
It's not going to happen. It's like trying to go to the Underdark in Icewind Dale.
No, I feel like this is actually the Fallout New Vegas mission where you send the...
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my. Wow. That's. Yes, man. That is a perfect reference. Thank you.
It's like, you
It's like
can't
sending
go
the
in it
ghouls in
yourself.
that fucking rocket is exactly what this is. Anyways, you've heard of them.
Okay.
You know about them. I don't think you've ever been on one.
Okay, so they want to be here,
Yeah.
and they want to go
Uh,
be space pirates.
yeah,
Yeah.
but more importantly, Zayden's here.
Okay.
She's looking for something called an infernal puzzle box.
Spelljammer is also extremely rare. Very, very, very rare.
Gotcha.
On like Faerun, especially on the Sword Coast.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Infernal puzzle box? That sounds...
That's going to be a history check.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, look at the goat. Look at him.
The goat.
The goat.
The greatest of all time
Yeah.
right there. I care.
Oh, you use your coin.
I
Hey, you have your
care.
coin back, by the way. Last
Thank
time you didn't have
God.
your coin because you used it to get a better
That's
hit dice.
6 points of my life.
13?
Well, Archdevils have a lot of tools at their disposal. You wouldn't put it past an Archdevil to have an infernal puzzle box, but I don't think you've ever heard of one or really had to interact with one before.
Okay.
You would place a connection between yourself and an infernal puzzle box. You think that it is something similar to you, but you don't know exactly. There are reasons why Archdevils and other devils use objects as ways to hold contracts in
Yeah.
different ways. You don't even know why you yourself are one,
Right.
but it's just an understanding you don't know.
Okay. So they want the they want the puzzle box.
Yes. But
not to go to space and be pirates.
no. The werewolves back that way, a few hours, want the Spelljammer. Apparently their god, or their god that they used to worship, banished
Yeah.
their
Civilization.
So
civilization to the fucking stars. And they
So
want to go
werewolves
there.
want to go to the stars to go to their civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zayden's here.
She wants
She
something
wants
called...
something called an infernal puzzle box.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Priority
assume we
one.
don't want her to have it.
No, we want to kill her.
Right. But I assume, given that there's 5 of us, and you know that she's here and she's not dead.
Well, she did show up for a bit.
We're kind of
Kinda
hurt.
just- We were kind of hurt. Fletch was, I think, paralyzed at the moment.
How far away are the werewolves exactly?
A few hours that way.
Yeah.
And Spelljammer is towards
Not even
Anywho,
really a
It's
few
here
hours. I mean,
somewhere.
You go out and you get over the wall. It's maybe like 30 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
30 minutes.
We're in their backyard, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I just feel real bad for them. I think they kind of got the short end of the stick. Other people feel differently.
Yeah, they were
No,
attacked by.
That's fine. It's just we can use that to our advantage.
What?
Zayden has gnolls.
Uh-huh.
We could have werewolves.
They don't want to come up here.
They kind of got smashed real hard.
Yeah, they all of their fighters got killed by Ration, his buddies, like a week back.
Ah,
Yeah.
We did ask.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Where's
yeah,
their spirit? If they want this thing, they should fight for it.
Well, it's all like old men and children now, so.
If they want this thing, they should fight for it.
So the floor, the walls, and the ceiling here are cobble like rock and stone.
Yeah.
Very typical to you guys. It is not a reflective material. Anastasia, the runes and the languages carved into your body reflect off of the floor and the ceiling somewhat as
Okay.
if it was reflective.
Can I make an Arcana check on that?
Yes.
What the hell is
Can
going
I
on?
make an Arcana check on
Yes,
this?
you can. You could also make a history check if you want.
I love history. Like father, like
you
Twenty-three
son.
Arcana.
Do you speak? Do either of you speak Dwarvish?
Oh.
No.
Okay, then I'm not going to give you advantage.
I speak Primordial.
That it's very fitting, but no, not going to help you here.
History. Oh, my Arcana is actually better.
I have a potion of animal speaking. Is that close enough to dwarves?
No.
No.
I know. I know.
18 plus 4,
Okay.
22.
I rolled a 23
Okay.
Arcana. Am I rolling history also, or is the history specifically for...
You can't roll history.
Okay, that's fine.
What'd you get?
23.
Okay,
Arcana.
what'd you get? 22?
22.
Okay.
Unless you want me to roll history, then it's a 19.
You can choose. You'll get a different response.
I'll do history then, 19.
Okay. So Arcana, you can tell that the stone is made of something that is not only rare but something that is magically infused. Magically infused in a way that is like you're fine. You can eat.
No, I just have.
You're good.
There's a lot of stuff.
Magically infused in some way. In the same, the most that you can tell is it's some sort of really ancient, not your level of like Netherese level, but like some ancient types of magic that is pre-spell plague.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh wait, no, that would be around your time then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, around your time, pre-spell plague type of abjuration magic. You don't really know what it is though, or its properties or anything like that. Caius, you also don't know the properties of what this is. You know what it's called though. You've heard of it. We'll say that in your time in Baldur's Gate, it would be apparent to you. Durleg's Tower is pretty famed. You would have done some research on it, being like, "Oh, this is. I could actually probably get some
Probably
money."
when he was with the Arcane Brotherhood.
That's actually perfect. So before even Icewind Dale, when you were in Luskan, you had heard about Durleg's Tower, that it's made of this really ancient dwarven material called Hizag Kur. Hizagkur. Hizag Kur.
One more time?
Hizag Kur.
No, it's fine.
H-I-Z.
Hizagkur.
Hmm.
It is nigh nigh invincible. It
Like even more than adamantine?
oh yeah. It is extremely difficult to make anything out of it besides like stone bricks like this. It's very dense. It's close to like tungsten in the way that like a cube like this big would be like 30 pounds.
Right.
It's extremely heavy. The fact that and the Arcane Brotherhood probably wanted like samples of it to be able to use it. The one property you know is that it reflects magic. If Anastasia casts a firebolt at the wall, it'll bounce around the whole fucking room.
Okay.
That's so cool!
Yeah. It doesn't duplicate. It will reflect
It'll just-
magic.
What happens if I cast my unseen servant? Will he just go like,
You gotta try it.
What about
well, I'm not
my radiant bolts?
Like, I'm not like,
I don't know. Kais is the one who knows this. If you're sharing this with the party.
Yeah. Be like, well, you should be careful with range spells specifically in
Oh,
here.
wonderful. Yeah.
It's
Do you think
It's
that
ancient.
covers my radiant bolt side?
Very ancient.
Okay.
that's magic in its own way, right?
I would assume. So,
So
Oh,
what's the plan? I
more-
am kind of
Even
running
more
into-
importantly, this place is trapped. Apparently,
That's not surprising.
oh yeah, this glass dwarf over here, he thinks it's pretty funny.
Oh, you see a literally like that, like Crystal Bogart. You see
my God,
you see a
Crystal Bogart.
dwarf
Is that who
who
it is?
you see a dwarf who looks like he's wearing some noble clothing, and but he's entirely made of glass, see-through, even his face and everything. But he moves as if he's not made of glass, and he turns and he
Is
says,
he reflecting?
"Yes, hello."
Is he reflecting?
From what?
Like the magic. I assume this is magic of some sort, and if it's not, then that's the whole
He's
other
just
thing.
standing there, and he says, "Nobody's ever teleported into the Master's Tower. It should be impossible. You are quite the anomaly."
And who's your master?
Durlag himself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can ask him if you'd like. And he points at the coffin in the middle of the room. That was a joke. Although he has imparted some of his spirit and personality onto me, I do not have many of his memories.
That makes sense. Should be impossible.
Maybe not for Archdevil.
Unlikely. Either that, or it has something to do with the fact that I'm from the time this was created.
Quite possibly.
No, are you now? Well, aren't you just a special snowflake?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Maybe I do, and I just don't want to tell you.
Yeah, this guy's also an ass.
he pulled down his pants and mooned us.
He did. Apparently, there used to be 4 of him.
Yep, all of them destroyed by various adventurers like yourself who thought they could get answers out of us without explicit instructions that Durlag gave us. You are more than welcome to destroy me, but you will have no help in my Master's Tower.
What instructions did he give you?
I feel like we get no help out of him regardless. We should just push
Avarice,
him over.
fear, love, and pride. Speak them, and you will find it.
Avarice, fear, love, and pride.
Cadman is here, and Cadman would say, I did try this already, and it didn't seem to work in this room, and then he was kind of an asshole about it.
Are there like beings who are like tied to that, like cosmic beings?
Roll a religion check?
What is avarice, fear, and pride? What was the rest of the bit?
Love. Avarice, fear, love, and pride. Speak and you shall
And then
find.
after that, we're going to do Portal, because
Okay.
there's been quite a few donations.
Yeah.
It's like religion.
There's
Like
some-
this one from Christian Love, who donated $4.99. I made it just in time. Love watching you guys. Can't wait to see where the session ends up. Thank you so much, Christian. Appreciate it.
13.
You want to read the next one?
There's more than that.
Holy
Oh, yeah.
shit,
There's
Spencer.
a-
Why don't
there's
you
a bunch.
fucking hit those?
Azarian105 said, who's a member, donated $9.99 and said, "You guys are a big motivation to make my campaigns better. Thank you for all that you do."
Very sweet.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Abigail's Rock Candy.
Donated.
Gifted 10 memberships.
10 memberships!
And one of them
Yeah.
went to Tyler.
One of them did go to Tyler. It finally happened. One of us ended up getting
Congrats,
a
Tyler. You can watch the members content
Yeah.
now.
Azarian105 donated another $9.99 and said, "My previous post wasn't supposed to be a meme. My grammar just sucks that
Oh
bad."
no!
So
I didn't mean to
sorry!
put you on blast.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
You're good.
Azarian. Thank you so much.
And
Oh.
Tree Man, who's a member, donated $50 and said, "Howdy, have another item."
Holy
Oh,
fucking shit. What's the
Tree Man.
portal at, Emma?
That's
That's
3
3.
items.
Oh my god. All right, we'll do 3 items. Thanks, guys, so much. Jesus Christ. Okay. That was also a great time for me to think. What did you get?
Only a
was like,
13.
Jacob was like, there was a reason behind
There
this.
is no. This
No.
is boring. Unfortunately,
fine.
there is no. There's no like big 4 that encompass those 4 things.
Only
They
the
seem
big
to be-
3?
Yeah.
Huh? The big 3.
It's just big meat.
Me. Thank you. I was trying so hard to get it there. I was like, I can't. Colin will, though.
No, there doesn't seem to be anything that would be cosmically linked to those 4 things. The first item that comes out of the portal, which once again it does that same thing that happened with Anastasia when the portal like
Oh
appears.
no, we need to get out of here.
There's no infernal around it or anything.
Yeah.
But it's that same red color when it appears, and when the items fall out, they do not bounce all over the room.
Good.
But the light from the portal does like scatter across like the walls until eventually it seeps away. The first item is, holy shit, we're going to give one to each of you. So Colton, you get the first one, Anastasia does. It's a bag of holding, but it's a saddle bag that must stay attached to the horse at all times, unless the horse dies, in which case Cadman can change it. So that is our first item.
I get it?
Yep,
Yeah.
you've got it.
Yeah, I totally...
It doesn't
Okay.
even open.
Well, you should wait. you
listen
should
to
give
me.
it to the horse girl as a gift.
Or listen, I have Billy here.
no, it specifies horse.
Yeah.
Did you have Billy actually?
Not he's with
He's with the
Romero,
skeletons.
Got it.
whatever, Yeah.
Yeah.
So
the horse.
the way that I'm going to rule this is that it is a saddle of holding, a bag of holding that can go under a
Okay.
saddle. It will not open unless it's attached to Cadman's mount. So you've got it, but unfortunately it's useless right now.
What
But
a-
thank you guys so much.
What a good gift.
Our next two items are tied. The first one, which will go to you, Sahar, is... This is really funny considering the lore of the portal.
Yeah.
Because you do actually see this and read this. This
Okay.
is these items are canon. I just want to let you know. Like they are a funny joke, but also
They
you do
exist.
get a portal, an item, Sahar, that is a
Yes.
potion of invulnerability with a sticky note on it saying "Stop being bitten by snakes."
That's funny.
I mean, I've not been bitten.
Do you think that's funny?
I just assume this is somehow connected to you, because like
Fletch looks at
you
it and
step
she's
out
like,
of the same bin.
"What the fuck?
Oh,
is
if
he
it's-
making fun of us?"
I wouldn't be surprised.
It seems to be.
It's look, I don't have a lot of control over whatever happens.
I don't know. I think you're.
Did you? I'm gonna examine it. Is it Anastasia's handwriting?
Oh, whoa, that's crazy.
Because I do see Anastasia's like. Oh no, you don't have a wizard book.
Nope.
I've seen you write before.
Maybe.
No.
Never. You've not once. This entire campaign
What
written
need
one
have
thing.
I had to write?
Someone timestamp it.
Okay,
know it's
let's
there.
do two rolls. Let's
Okay,
do a
okay.
perception check to see if you've ever seen Anastasia write
Where's
something.
that perception?
You're gonna try to convince me you've never written anything in this entire campaign?
No,
We had to fill out paperwork
For
at some
Flaming
point to
Fist.
join the Flaming
Okay,
Fist.
maybe for something like that, I suppose.
What'd you get?
Would it be history?
No, it's perception.
History.
21.
I can remember a time that you've written something down. That doesn't mean I saw it. What'd you get? 21?
21.
Okay, you've seen Anastasia sign paperwork before. So you know
You're like,
what is something unique about, she rolled a 21. What is something unique about Anastasia's handwriting?
just a little heart
I would
over
say
her
that
eyes.
it's probably real. I would say that it's probably like, you know, you know what it's like when we look at like old-fashioned documents that are written in like the really nice script.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's probably
It's
like
like
what
super
it's
cursive.
whatever the Faerunian equivalent of that is, because she's from the
Yeah.
freaking before the spell plague. It's probably like
It's very unique.
It looks like
Yeah.
the writing was from the 1400s in
Right.
our, it's probably something like that.
All right, so you
It
know
probably
that
has some
her-
weird phrasing too, like some hithertos and thous and there,
Whoa.
Yeah.
So it's like seeing somebody write cursive now. It's
Right.
it's like, wow, nobody fucking
Outdated.
really does that anymore. That's crazy. So
Yeah.
that's why
Put the sign
you
name
remember it so
poorly.
well. It would just be really funny if I was like, the note is not that though. It is in her handwriting.
Why?
That's fucking crazy. I did not expect this. Wait, hang on. Do you take it, make a face, and then put it away? You
Yeah.
don't say anything? All right.
Yeah.
Do I see that? Like,
I don't think she's necessarily being
She
stealthy.
held
about
it up to you.
I
and
was
you
like,
think that's funny? That's in your hand.
that's true.
and then I stashed it away, but I didn't put you on blast for the group.
It went like this. You think that's funny? And then you guys had a conversation. You looked at it and went,
Oh. Because I was just memeing, and then it went, oh, fuck.
that's crazy. That's so funny. The last item goes to you, Caius. It's this cool item that somebody wrote in our Discord. Yeah, let me read it out here because it's kind of long. It's called Charon's Stolen Coins. These are graved robbed coins that were buried with the dead to be an offering to the ferryman Charon, which may or may not come up in this campaign. Little Greek mythology there. I don't know. There's a river Styx.
There is a river Styx.
Placing a stolen coin inside the mouth of a corpse or animated undead like a skeleton or zombie will result in the corpse or undead creature gaining the fragments of the lost soul, becoming a first sidekick type creature from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. I'm going to give you one of those coins.
Oh.
So you have one.
Could you send me the...
Yeah, I'll send you the text. But in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, there are these like stat blocks that are basically like sidekicks, and they can kind of level up. Whenever you want to enact that, you have that. A potion of invulnerability gives you resistance to everything for a minute.
I want you to know, I never write down items because I have such faith in the rest of the party doing it. I wrote that down.
Good, good.
I have a note about it.
Good. Very good.
I think she'd also look at you and be like, "Hey, I also there's a scroll of some sort that you should talk to Cadman about. I don't think it was a very high level scroll that I got last time, but
Okay, so Cadman. Oh, is this with the side of fries? I think you were there for that.
no.
There we got a scroll of magic missile and a scroll of plant growth last.
Ooh, the plant growth scroll would be nice.
That was in the treasure chest. That's right. Okay, the portal ceases for now.
Also, just a
Thank you guys
reminder
so much.
for you, Fletch has guidance for the next 24 hours.
Because of the avocado toast.
I think so,
What?
yes.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wrote it
I
down
sure
so
do.
that I would remember.
I love our audience.
We also got 3 elixirs of bloodlust.
So I was trying to figure out which food was mine because they don't like write it down. I think I'm the only one crazy enough to get those 2 sauce mixes.
Actually, I don't like either of those. Yeah, you're right.
I can't remember which one it is that I like, so I keep buying different ones
It's
and trying them.
We're
I'm
talking
like,
about
"Is this
Quesadilla
one?"
Gorilla, which is a place in town that is great. And if you're
It's
ever
also a
in
chain,
Vice
so it might be near
California,
you.
You should eat there.
It's true. They
But,
have a few places.
Avocado salsa and liquid gold are the best ones.
Spicy salsa verde and roasted red.
The cilantro cream's the best one.
I really like the roasted
Roasted
sour cream is very
definitely number
good.
3.
It's number 2.
Can I still just a tiny bit of that green one so I can try it? Just
Hell
the
yeah.
tiniest bit.
Is that the cilantro one? Or is
Perfect.
it-
No, that's
No,
one
that's
they're
the-
good.
Spicy salsa verde.
Just as a reminder that this is not a professional stream at all. And
I'm sorry.
This is our week. No, you're fine. This is literally our weekly D&D game. So we're talking about Quesadilla Gorilla. Okay, portal items done. No cosmic entities. The glass dwarf looks at you and goes.
Me.
Fletch and Kirk, or I guess Fletch will look to the rest of you and say, "Okay, what's our next move?"
I mean, we gotta go looking, right?
Yeah, we gotta go that way, I assume.
We want to fight,
Data.
and we want it to be on our terms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I vote that we find this puzzle box and force the occasion
Yep.
on our own terms.
I like that.
Oh, that's great.
Somewhere in here. Also, probably infested with gnolls
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and traps.
Kinsense. Do you have that perk right now?
I don't.
Ooh, whoa.
Boo womp.
Speaking
Wait,
of that,
wait,
what's
wait,
the
let me-
new perk you got for leveling up to 5?
Let me triple check. I wrote down which ones I had.
I have Kinsense for werewolves.
Really?
I took hasten rituals.
Kinsense for werewolves.
I took hasten rituals.
Oh, that sounds
Which
good.
one does that do?
I can cast a ritual as an action for free.
Hell yeah.
Let me pull up my
How many times can you do that?
Once per longest.
Got it.
It will likely be used on a detect magic at some point.
Okay.
We short rested though, right?
We did short rest, so you
Okay,
can
let
change
me
your perks
let
right
me
if you
let me
want.
look at
If you
this
want to
really
take
quick.
consents.
I might take consents just so we can.
Be aware.
For those of you who don't know, party's got some special perks that I gave them. Whenever they level up, they get a point, they get a perk, they get a little ability. It originally stemmed from the fact that I wanted to do maybe like a custom subclass for Caius, but I really liked Fiend And so I was like, maybe I'll just give you some cool new abilities. And I'm like, why don't I just do this with everybody? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So now everybody has cool abilities. And
I-
you can blind people.
I'm so look. That is some of the coolest shit, and especially because the last one is like that Lord of the Rings reference.
That
So
was also fun about that. I
good.
got to make fun references and then
Oh.
yeah.
But I am so sad I haven't used the spectral hookshot nearly enough.
Yeah, it's a little situational. I'm starting to notice. So
No, I mean it definitely can be useful, but for right now, this is the right build.
hell yeah,
Now take advantage of it.
yeah. It's also fun because I got to force Colton to play Giga Brain Wizard, which is what
I
wanted
could
to do.
never. Look,
We were talking about it right before we went live. You were like, what is it? Why does spell types matter? I'm such a sorcerer. It's like, just cast whatever.
I was thinking, the only spellcaster I really play is Stella, and that doesn't count because it's just every game. How can I cast Wall of Fire? Whereas Colin is like doing 40 chests over here with like Fog Cloud. And I'm like, I could never.
If I cast Fog Cloud, then I can fly. And then yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what Jacob was thinking giving me this power.
Oh, I know exactly what I was thinking.
Okay. Do you want to know which ones I have right now currently, or?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, I have Kinsense. They're all part of the hunger side. Kinsense, same weakness, form of the cackling demon, unrelenting, and the hunger.
Cool. Your kin sense is going off.
How many?
You know the number? What's the distance?
No, I don't think I know. Well, then I don't know if I want to take this if I don't know how many. You have innate ability to sense. Yeah, it's just I know when I'm on with 100 feet. I think I would already know that.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna take that one.
Okay.
I'll take
The
Frostbite.
thing is that does it tree into another one? Because the perks are also a tree. So like you take
Yeah.
one, then you have to take the next one. So it might be one that you
I
just
might-
have to have.
No, I might just not take it then, because to have some of the other ones I don't need Ken Sense, I can just take.
Oh, well that's nice.
Yeah.
That's the thing about the hunger side is that the tree doesn't matter as much, but on
My
what's the other side called?
Frozen Throne.
The Frozen Throne, it is like this goes into this, goes into this, goes
Yeah.
into this.
Such a cool name, Frozen Throne.
Thanks.
Mm,
Levista's cool.
Levistus is pretty cool.
Levista's cold.
Levista's cold.
Um,
All right, gamers. I'm gonna
I'm
move
ready.
to the combat
You're
board
fine.
here.
What? Combat board?
Just
wait.
so we can see it.
No, for sure.
Let's put our minis down. I'm
I
gonna-
forgot how good quesadilla grill is.
It's
I
amazing.
haven't had it
It's
in so
amazing.
long.
We catered them at our wedding. You're there, Anastasia, for sure. Can I have shot? Yeah, thanks.
Fuck this dork in particular.
Take him
Yeah.
with us. He can provide commentary.
I don't-
He's getting painted. He looks so
he
good.
does look so good.
Hell yeah. Well, I thought that was someone else.
So hard.
I was like, hell yeah! Oh shit. It was.
We could.
The-
We just dragged him away.
I think he's attached to the ground.
Oh.
We break some legs.
Caius.
He's made of glass.
Yeah.
Oh, Irisketh is also here. He's
He
been
is.
pouting in the corner.
He doesn't pout.
I love that for him.
He pouts. You know, I take it back. He does pout, but he pouts the
Cadman.
same way like Finn does.
We are also not
Yeah.
going to have the 100 skeletons, just because they're a little hard to manage today, and I'm pretty sure Cadman left them outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
They rattle their bones or something.
We are in dungeon mode. Wherever you guys want to go is wherever your mini is at. So feel free to
Well,
step
good
wherever
flick.
you want to step.
Can we appoint one person as we,
That's perfectly fine.
and then
yeah.
we'll move our minis.
Yeah,
It will matter pretty quickly, but for
No,
now,
for
for
sure.
sure.
Okay, instead I took Frostbite and Hypothermic.
Have we
Hell
been
yeah.
over here?
We've just been in this room. We've been nowhere else. That chest is where that fucking snake was.
Yeah.
Literally.
What's going on with the fountain?
With the fountain,
Yeah.
you go over. It is a dried fountain. It looks like there once was water in it, and there isn't anymore. Also, yes, I did post some, not all of them, because there's secrets in there of the perks in our Discord. There's a link down below. They should be pinned in the Descend.
What
channel.
were those? What were those for? It was avarice.
Avarice, greed. Avarice is greed. Avarice, fear, love, and pride.
Love and pride.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in that fountain?
Roll an investigation check.
19.
There's residue of a type of magical water within it that you sort of smell, and you can just tell once was here, but is no longer.
Are there any coins?
There's a copper coin. There's a few copper coins. You take it. The water that was once in here is recognizable to you. It's ancient, and it's very easy, especially for adventuring types, to know this was once a fountain of life. Effectively, if you drank a cup of water out of it once per day, you get a long rest.
That's
Whoa.
cool.
But it's
No longer.
long empty.
Well, I have theoretically completed avarice
Oh,
Oh, by taking.
by taking a coin.
And the dwarf in the back says, "Ah, yes, steal from my master. I'm sure that will solve his puzzle."
don't listen to him. He's a dick.
Can you move at all?
I don't know.
Can you steal from what's dead, dwarf?
Yes.
Technically, yeah, it's a crime in Baldur's Gate to grave rob.
That's why my master built such a big tower. So it'd be very obvious that people were stealing from it.
Your master's from our time, and I'm pretty sure it didn't go that way.
Well, he is dead.
All right, if you wanna maybe work on this, you got fear, love, and pride left. I don't know how you do those.
Fletch goes over to the dwarf and he's like, "Listen here, dwarf." He goes, "Yes." "Why don't you just tell us and we'll leave you alone?" He says, "Oh, I don't care. I have all the patience in the world." Then why are you even talking to us in the first place? "I think it's funny."
Fletch,
"Are you just insane?" "Yes."
Fletch, I don't think you're going to get anywhere. If this place is truly as old as it is, then he's been here for thousands of years.
Yep.
Fine. Mm-hmm. Run on, girly. And she like grits her fists. Oh, I don't want to be in here anymore.
All right, next room. Let's go.
Where are you
I'm not taking the lead if it's trapped.
Do you want
going?
me?
Move Caius' mini. Where are you headed,
Do you want
Caius?
me-
Yeah,
Okay.
I can go.
There is an open wooden door right
I'm
there.
pretty dexteric. I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you're
I
more
hope that was
dexteric.
not indicative
Oh, no,
of
I
how
just
it's
had
gonna go.
He
perceptive.
fell over
Makes
like
me
that.
bump it,
true.
and then he just fell right over.
That's the only.
Oh, I should actually. I need to. I also have, I think, 2 levels of exhaustion. Forgot about that.
Do you have any levels of exhaustion?
Mm-hmm.
How many do you have?
7.
You can cure 1 because of your time away.
My whole 2 minutes.
It was a very relaxing 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Want a pencil?
Group pencil.
I don't even
How am I
need this. I don't know why I
encumbered?
have it.
Oh, I'm encumbered because. Wait, why?
There.
Or dice or pencil.
It works out.
What are you doing, Spencer?
Put my Where's my armor?
You're not wearing
Fucking
her
nosy.
armor?
Wearing
Dude.
armor. Their armor.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm so sorry, Jacob, but every time I hear the word armor, I think of that quote.
What?
You trying to describe old Jacob
my
trying to
God.
describe armor and being like, and they've got armor on
Their
their armor.
That was bad.
Every time I hear armor,
People think
that
my
just
descriptions
plays
are
in my
bad
head.
now. Back in the day, I said armor on armor.
Yeah.
That was not good.
That's on stage.
It tells me something though that they're wearing armor on armor. That's
Yeah.
Times
It
were
was
hard.
not armor upon armor. That would have been a better description.
Ah.
I literally didn't have another word to say, so just said armor.
Armor again?
I was like, they have armor, and on their
Armor.
armor is armor. Not that they have double armor, just armor. Just couldn't think of any words.
That's valid.
I just jumped into the pool of describing armor, realized I knew no words, and then just went,
God.
it's just armor.
I hate
This
when
is
that
like-
happens.
This is like 7
Like, I can
years
describe
ago.
this. No, I can't.
My brain went too fast and oh shit.
How many words do I know? I think I know pauldron. I think I know breastplate. Oh, fuck.
But I'm gonna only stop at breast and get canceled.
I'm gonna say breast.
Oh, shit.
Cod piece. Shit, fuck.
Okay.
Did you figure out where your armor's at?
Yeah.
Okay. You're walking into this room over here.
Yes.
Step past the wooden door and make your way into this hallway.
My.
You see, it looks like a sewer system to your left and to your right. As you can see on the Dwarven Forge map, yours is exactly what it looks like. But it's rounded on the top as well. It's almost an oval-like room. Flat walls made of the same Hizag core. The floor as well is also...
Is it... Because you said it's like rounded on the top.
Yeah.
Is it like... It's like... Was it carved to look like that? Because you said that it was like very hard to like
it's kind of like a vaulted
manipulate.
ceiling. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna go to the right.
You step in, roll a dexterity saving throw.
I really hope that is not indicative of how this is going to go.
17.
You succeed, but you do not critically succeed. Which is a rule that I'm going to run with this trap specifically. As soon as you step down one of the stone floors, the stone that you step on sinks downwards just slightly, like a small click. Out of the walls and the ceiling, out of these very small holes that you could not see, that was just like in the slight indents of the stone, are these long black spears that just stab you through and then retract back into the wall. You take 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
Are you gonna back up?
I mean, no.
Yeah, no, just stay there. Because that might happen again.
All right, I'll back up.
So you took like one step, that happened, and you're going to take a step back.
Yep.
Okay, you take a step back.
Can I look around?
Yeah. What do you want to look for?
Traps.
Okay. Yeah, you can roll investigation or perception.
Can I try something, Jacob? So I saw where what spot he stepped on, right? Can I like put like a gold coin, like just like
You want to flick a gold coin onto it?
Yeah. See if it's heavy enough to. See if
yeah,
it triggers
you flick a
anything.
gold coin onto it and it just slides. It doesn't trigger it. Can you put Caius a step back because he's not standing there anymore?
Does an unseen servant have form or weight?
Read the spell. Or did you read it and give it back to me? What'd you get, Caius?
Perception?
Or investigation, either one.
It's a shapeless force. Okay, I've got an
23.
idea.
A 23. You notice that all of the stones that line this hallway on the floor seem to be the same one that you stepped on. You also notice along the walls there are where the spikes had come out originally. They're all along the walls. They're all along the ceiling as well. This entire hallway is trapped with these spikes.
Do I think the one that I've triggered now is going to still activate if I step on it again?
You think so? Yes.
Okay, this whole hallway is trapped.
Okay, we love that for
I
us.
have an idea, but I
Do you
can't
think
get all of
there's-
us through.
I think Fletch would hear that and walk over and then see that you have stab wounds through you, and she's like, "Are you okay?"
No, it's just stabbed several times.
She actually laughs, and she'll give you a potion of healing. And by give you, I mean she doesn't hand it to you. She just uncorks it, pours it into your mouth.
Okay, I was gonna say I would
Ooh.
just...
Like the Ren Fair.
Whoa, yeah, she gets up on a stool.
Is it like the Ren Fair?
Yeah, and she goes, "Good boy."
What?
She does not do that.
Damn it!
What am I? I feel like I'm missing something.
At the Ren Fair, there's these really pretty ladies who work at like the bars that they have, and you can pay them, I assume, more, and they'll pour it into your mouth, and they'll kind of praise you while you
Be
do it.
nice to you while you
Yeah.
do
Mhm.
It,
It's fine.
yeah.
It's Pride Month, all right?
Yeah.
I think I'm still confused, but okay. Is
I'll
that
send you a
here?
TikTok.
Yeah.
Or-
No,
No.
no,
They
they
just
didn't.
saw it on TikTok, and
Yep.
they both
nope.
are like,
That makes a
"Goo?"
lot of sense.
They didn't have it
Wouldn't
at.
be.
They didn't have it at our Ren Fair.
Uh,
Unfortunately, is it 2d4 plus, or is it 12?
2d4 plus. It's an action, so you heal 12.
I have an idea to get a few of us through.
And what is that?
I might be able to. Do you think the sides of the walls can get triggered?
Well,
I don't think so.
I could try it.
Try what?
Try what?
I don't know, running on the side of the wall.
We could
Kirk
try-
says that was a terrible idea. If you run too far, you'll die.
Let's let Anastasia figure it out first.
Okay. So, Jacob, I'm going to go ahead and use my special ritual to cast,
Your perk.
yeah, the perk, to cast Tensor's Floating Disc.
Okay.
Since it's a conjuration spell, that I'm now focusing on, I can fly.
You can. Where
I think.
you
Do I sell that perk? Let me make sure I sell that perk. I want to make sure that I'm not being a guy. Yes, I can fly.
Okay. How much can the floating disc hold?
Up to 500 pounds.
Cool.
So not everyone, but a few of us can go.
And Fletch says, "Well, that's a good idea." She will climb up onto the disc, and then.
Caius, you're the one that got stabbed for it. You want to go too?
Okay. Let's try one more, Sahar. All right. Maybe we can get Kirk on this thing. If we...
No.
And he's like, oh,
Kirk,
I could stay here.
I
I
think-
don't like enclosed spaces like that.
I think Kirk and Earthsketh can get their
Earsketh is like, I could vault over the trap. It means nothing.
You can vault over the 20-foot long hallway?
I could try.
You're going to vault that far.
And Kirk's like, yeah, you could do it, Earsketh.
Sideways?
I think you could do it. And
Sideways.
he looks over and he says, a foolish endeavor. And
Yeah.
he sits back. And he says, Kirk, I would love to see you try. He says, no, I can't do that. See, I'm willing to admit when my ability gets a little too far, Earsketh. You're not better than all of us. And he says, yes, I am.
Okay, we got to move these chairs first.
How does long jump work again?
If you move at least 10 feet, you can jump a number of feet equal to your strength score.
Does it, or let
So
me
if
do
your
my
strength-
dex?
No, it's your strength.
Oh, I see. Because it says I increase my strength or dex.
I don't know what
I was reading
athlete-
athlete. Yeah, no.
I don't know if
Okay.
athlete changes that, but
I
that's
can
base.
fly. We're going to test this.
You fly down, and then the tensor's floating disc floats over, does not trigger the trap,
Follows.
and also makes its way
Who all's
over.
in here? It's Sahar.
Sahar and Fletch, and
I want you to know, you guys are like huddled. This is like 3 feet, like it's like 4 feet wide.
it can hold 500. You said.
It can hold 500 pounds and it's like 4 feet wide. That'd be an average of like 140 pounds. No,
I will also say
160 pounds a person.
That as you're going, you're like, this is great, and you look behind you, and Cadman is on it. She's just like, well, I was just already on it. You didn't even see her get on.
That doesn't surprise me.
She's
Yeah.
just on the disc. That is max capacity, though. Is the 4 of them. Kirk was not able to get on it.
I
But
noticed that there are 2 ice walls there. Are they actually ice walls?
when you go ahead and move your mini over there, if that's where you'd like to go. They do not look like ice walls. They are slightly translucent.
Sorry guys, you're
clear
right behind me
walls.
this whole time.
They are shimmering a sort of prismatic like wall like space, like when you look through a prism and it's got like light, and then you've got the rainbow on the edge of it as well. It's kind of similar to what most of your key and your quote unquote magic looks like, Sahar. It spreads across like this area, closing off what looks like beyond it to be a bedroom of some kind.
Yeah. Oh.
I assume the tiny gap that is there
That
isn't
is not
actually there.
It is.
Okay.
It is flush with the wall.
But we can see through it.
You can see through it slightly. It's like looking through.
Frosted glass?
Yeah.
For the purposes of spells that require me to be able to see a point.
Oh, yeah. You can see the other side. For needing to see.
Okay. We would have to split up further,
You
but
see anything? Says Fletch.
Looks like a bedroom.
we would have to
You
split
see.
up further.
I mean, you
but
see
I could
what's in
get
there. There's a bed. There's
Bed, there's a desk,
there's a
a-
library
there's a
of
book.
books. I know the perspective gets a little weird depending on where you're sitting, but yeah.
I was muted, but bedroom description. I gotta move
I mean,
these. They're too
I
tempting.
could just thunder step us through, like you and me, but I kind of feel bad leaving everyone else out. And then if we can't figure out a way to get rid of it, then
Can you do that multiple times?
I can.
But there is a way to go this way. This is not cut off. Just letting
Gotcha.
you know.
Okay. Do we want to go that way first?
Can I look around to see if there's like a button or something that I could press that would get rid of this wall? On either side? Like, is there maybe a button in there that'll get rid of it?
You do see what looks like a lever in that room.
There's a lever in there. You could thunderstep yourself, and then you could let
There's
us
a
all in.
lever in there.
Hopefully the lever's not some elaborate trick. Fills the room with lava or
Wanna
something.
come with?
No. I do not.
Afraid?
I have no way to get back if you die.
If I die, the floating disc stops.
I like my chances more up here.
Can I put my like fist on the wall
When you
just
put-
to get a
yeah.
feel for like
It has the
Poison
the
or-
texture of glass.
yeah.
It feels like you could like smash through it, but it is invincible, like impenetrably.
okay.
Yeah, it is.
Not
yeah.
fragile.
No, but it has it like if you move your hand across it, it'll go like it feels like glass.
Ugh.
It is, but like perfectly clean. Like there's no residue left on it
Oh.
when you do so.
No
Yeah.
kids live here.
No, 0 amounts.
Yeah.
Crystal cave.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I don't think I can punch my way through this.
You can try punching it if you want.
Look, I'm
Sure.
more than willing to try the.
Roll attack.
I'm more than willing to try to teleport through.
That's gonna hit. It's a 17 plus.
When you hit it, there is no reverberation that comes off of it, and it is the strangest feeling. Because of the way that energy is dispensed into it,
Yeah.
it should be able to absorb it. Instead, it doesn't. It refracts it back, and it feels like you've punched your own hand. You're like, oh, and you're like, you bounce back a bit, and like your arm, it hurts. After a few minutes, it goes away. You don't take any damage, but like, because it takes no energy, it just reverts it all back onto you.
That was, I don't think you can punch your way through.
So I can I can teleport through, but
You sure about that? Says Fletch.
mostly confident. Unless there's for some reason
Well, he did say that you should be able to teleport in here.
Mm.
he did, but he also
I think it may have been like teleport into here because Zayden teleported away. Unless she's split in half somewhere. That would be pretty funny.
She's like, see you later.
did he comment
Get
on
Witchered.
that?
I don't think he did, no.
I mean, I could try it. I know that the spell works, but I don't really exactly know the properties of this barrier. If it doesn't allow magic through, properties of magic, I'm not really sending magic through, I'm more sending magic past.
No? Go ahead.
Are you guys ready in case this fails?
Yeah.
Because
Ah.
we've already learned that, like, I'll be okay. You guys have a long way to go.
How far away can you keep this?
It doesn't move if it's within 20 feet of me.
Okay.
This floating disc has some really stupid rules.
Just doesn't move.
Yeah,
That's funny.
if I'm within 20 feet of it, it's immobile.
Yeah, that's fine. It just doesn't move.
Sure, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna try to thunder step into that room.
Okay.
Look, the worst that can happen is I die,
Yeah.
which usually is a much worse thing.
First of all, thunderstep. Everybody, you explode when you teleport.
Yeah, you guys do hear it.
Where do you do this at?
Right here.
So everybody's in range.
Oh.
You're gonna blast all your friends.
20 fucking feet. If I go to here, they'll get within 20 feet. It will stop. And then when I thunderstep, they are no longer in range because they're not within 10 feet of me.
Okay. When you blow up everything around you, the area in which you hit, all of the traps trigger. All of the spikes come out of the walls, and they just begin spiking everything everywhere. Doesn't hit you guys, luckily, because you're out of range of it. And you teleport, and then you appear on the other side of the force wall there. You are in this room. It smells of dust and like really ancient dust. Nobody stepped in here in a very, 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 very long time. The floor under you almost has like a layer when you step onto it that like wilts away when you step. Nothing in this room has been touched for a very long time. It almost feels like you now exhaling in this space is like disturbing, like the floating dust that was in the room that moves along, and it like you see a couple of papers on books begin to like flutter at your just arrival of being here. Not that it necessarily matters depending on what you do, but you do have limited air in this space. The entire space is covered in force.
Interesting. Well, there was a lever.
There is a lever, yeah. You go over and you pull it, and when you do, the wall of force disappears.
Awesome.
You guys have to be within 20 feet of me at all times.
Yeah.
All right. You guys make your way in, and you see this small room. There's a bed. There looks to be what looks like a spell book on top of the bed. There's a table. You take the spell book. It explodes. I'm just kidding.
Honestly, fair. One of these times it's going to do that.
What are you guys doing in this room? Where are we looking? Where are we going?
Is she standing on the ground? She's fine.
Yes. For the sake of it, because you roll a really good investigation check, these pieces, these Dwarven Forge tiles, these are the trapdoors.
Okay.
So if you step on this, you're going to make spikes show up.
I'm gonna look under the bed.
You look under the bed and you see a trapdoor.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's actually it is physically.
It is physically there. It's
Move
hard
that
to see.
table. That table's like fallen over. Oh, do you want to open it?
The trap door?
Yeah.
We
Oh.
we could look her a little bit more first.
Yeah, we'll look around.
Okay.
Is there anything like
will gladly
under the bed,
investigate.
like the mattress?
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
I'll gladly investigate for things of interest.
Where do you want to investigate? Pick a spot.
Table or books?
I mean, you're a wizard, so
Yeah,
books
books.
first, right?
Yeah.
I gotta go table.
You want to check the table?
That looks like this cool stuff on the table.
I think my investigation's not good.
I'm on the table. It looks
I
like
can
there's cool
help.
stuff there.
Okay.
Oh. I'll look through the books then with Sahar's help.
So all of you are looking through books.
I'm looking at table.
Table. Okay. You look at the array of books on the wall, and you see a number of different tomes. Some of them in languages you don't speak. Some of them you do. I mean, and they are a random amount of text. Things like a promising candidate, a tour of Tempest, how to track an Illithid, scaled scions of a beer. Various different texts and whatnot. You can investigate if you want, but so far there's just books. You're investigating the table. You see what look like a scattering of notes, a candle that is super, super old that has not been lit in a long time, and various notes and papers that are written in Dwarvish. Do you want to look for anything else?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation. What'd you get?
15.
I'm going to kind of do a speak with dead. Are you trying to look for something here that could be out of the ordinary? Like, what exactly do you want to try to find here?
17. Just you.
Same with you. Kind of a speak with dead. Are you looking for something specific here, other than what I've described?
Is there anything in the old script that I would recognize? Like Netherese, Primordial, something in one of those?
No, not really.
Nothing.
They look like blueprints to the rest of the tower. Not that it helps you in any way, because they're in Dwarvish and you don't exactly know what they all mean, and it doesn't encompass the entire tower. But it does look like where the Mad Dwarf did do a lot of his planning.
I don't know. Is there like is there anything about dells in here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll take
There
that.
is a book called...
Note to self: next level up, take comprehend languages.
It is a black book with red text on the outside of it, written in with subtext in Infernal and the first portion in Common, and it says it literally is like making deals with archfiends.
Oh. Very useful for me. I'll look through it though.
Do you think there's anything about...
When you take it out, it looks pretty worn. There's notes. There's it looks like when you kind of move through it, portions of which are written in Infernal and kind of detail different ways to summon devils in order to make deals with them. It just seems like a handy guide to
How
summoning
to.
fiends.
That's not.
There are
concerning at all.
notes. It is annotated. There are Dwarvish notes just all over the whole thing.
No Dwarvish. Hey Remington, you wouldn't happen to know Dwarvish, would you?
No.
Shame.
On the at least on the Dwarven Forge of it, it looks like there's like other items, other like knickknacks
Yeah, there's knickknacks.
potion bottle looking things and whatnot. Is there anything else that like catches my eye outside of the notes and whatnot?
Expired.
Yeah. 1,000-year-old potion of
Possible.
healing.
Could be poison.
Yeah.
Could be helpful.
Not really.
Not really. No infernal puzzle box. No.
No, just sitting on
Yeah, it's in the
this,
first room.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Were you gonna say
Damn.
something?
Is there anything about Yanaga?
Oh, that's good. That's a good question. Anything about?
So actually, no.
Oh,
There's nothing.
Oh, good. I like that.
Me too.
The schematics.
Mhm.
I know you said that I don't know Dwarvish, which is accurate. But is there any way that the like sketches or etchings could be interpreted to determine where some of the traps are within the tower?
Oh, yeah. So when you're looking through some of the map and you are looking for some of the traps, you see the room that you're currently in. You notice that this current room isn't trapped, but there's magic detailed around it. It's written in Dwarvish, you don't know what it says, but it has to be like the wall of force or the area of force. Then you find this room, the long hallway with all the spikes, and you do see that it points to another kind of like circular room that has a lot of annotated notes around it as well. You're not really sure, but you kind of get a guess as to what could be down the hallway behind the door. It looks like a semicircular room with like small, like another outcropping area next to it. Looks a lot like that.
Oh,
And,
interesting. I wonder why it looks like that.
Weird.
In Stardew Valley,
hmm
you can learn Dwarvish.
Yeah, that was almost one of the portal items.
A Dwarvish translation guide.
It was the little note you get in Dwarvish, but I didn't do it because it kind of had a lot of stuff attached to it, and I was like, eh.
Oh.
But it was very cute. It was a little Stardew reference.
Is there a Dwarvish translation guide on the shelf?
No, he didn't need that. He was a dwarf.
I don't know. What if he had friends that weren't?
Yeah.
Well, he did not. He lives in
He
a
had no
tower
friends?
in a dungeon.
Oh, damn.
What about the other way around? A guide to speaking common from Dwarvish, so we could like reverse engineer the words.
Really funny. Sure, you find that. You find a book and you're going to reverse,
It's gonna be Google Translate.
go backwards translate this. Okay, both of you roll an investigation check.
Oh, I love this for us.
Sahar, Fletch, and Cadman, you guys just hanging out?
Oh yeah,
Investigation?
I'm not
Nine.
helpful in this. in this
No,
regard.
not 19.
Sounds good. There is a trapdoor under that bed. You can
18.
open if you really
Oh,
want to.
okay, you're
18.
18? What did, no, you are helping. What did you roll?
Oh, 10.
10? Okay. It takes you guys 30 minutes
Oh.
Okay,
in this
it's okay.
room
The floating disc is still active.
to
guys.
translate 4 words.
Oh, shit.
What are they?
In this room, there are notes appointed to it. And it just says, you're like, okay, the first one, fear, avarice, love, and pride.
You.
But they're like annotating into this room. Like, it's in there.
Oh, we need to do those things in there.
That's what took you 35 minutes, says Fletch.
Shut up, Fletch.
It gets
Hey, at least now we know where we're doing.
Great, cool. Anything else of importance in here?
Can I like just perceive
not
the
trapped.
trapdoor to see if it is trapped? As
Yes, roll perception.
Of
Fletch.
course, the
Perceive
four
the
the
trapdoor.
four fucking words were faith, love, and hope.
Yeah.
It's live, laugh,
Live,
it's
laugh,
Dwarvish, live, laugh, love.
The
Yeah.
love, love.
well? Live, laugh, loot. A 12.
Live, laugh, loot. 12?
Yeah.
It doesn't appear trapped.
I think we're good, guys.
Yeah. Hey, Fletch, I did figure out where the bathroom is, though.
Where is it?
That pot over there.
That
Corner.
pot? Where?
Over there in the corner of the room. It's a
Sick.
pot.
He shits in that?
He shot in it.
Ooh. I don't like lightly shat pot. I'm good.
You don't like lightly
It's a
shat
relic
pot?
now.
Yeah. How long does Tetris floating disc last?
An hour.
All right. Well, you got 25 minutes.
I know.
Do you want to go down this trap door?
I can cast it again. It'll just cost me spell points.
Do you want to go back and get our friends, and then we can go through this trap door?
Oh, we could do that, huh?
Yeah. Just go get them really quickly,
Sure.
just in
I'll
case down
float on
there is.
over, pick up the other two.
You're just going to ferry them?
Yeah,
Where are you ferrying them to?
to the trapdoor.
Okay. You can do so with Cadman and Irisketh. Kirk, you need to roll a strength check.
No, with the
Floating
disc.
disc.
Just kidding. You don't have to do that. They're here now.
I was like,
Also, we already have cat.
Yeah.
That's right.
You,
I know what's going on.
You gave us Cadman.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Cadman, given.
Yeah. Just so we don't lose track
Okay.
of her.
I don't even know about second Catherine.
The spell book. What are you doing with that?
Keeping it. You
You
open
open
it.
it?
It's that like shot of the person opening the book and it's just light.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like
There's only a
that's
few
what-
spells in
that's
this
what
spell
comprehend
book.
languages is in this.
Including,
But you can only read
in this
dwarf.
spell book are stone skin, flesh to stone, and
There's a lot of stone stuff. He was a dwarf.
Maybe. He's a poser.
Can you imagine if there was a dwarf like translator because he actually wasn't a dwarf?
Yeah.
he's just pretending.
The great dwarf,
He actually was a snake, guys.
Yeah, he's a snake.
the great dwarf mage who crafted this tower, and we go and we open up his coffin and it's an elf.
Yeah.
Melon.
Speak watermelon and enter.
Non-detection
Non-detection.
That's a good spell.
and find traps.
Find traps? Wait a second. Hey guys, can we short rest? I can learn the spell. Wait, is find
Anything
traps
else?
a ritual?
Open the trapdoor.
Yep.
You open the
time.
trapdoor and you see a very small little cubby space, and it has a treasure chest in it.
Doesn't
I thought there was going to be a small man in there for some reason.
Very
Very small. I was like, man?
Hey, hi.
I'm
Very
a dwarf.
small man. You just fucking kill him. He's like, ugh. It's me, Durlag. I'm actually
I,
alive.
Can I see if
um,
it's trapped?
Sure. Roll investigation or
There's,
perception.
there's maybe a
Yeah.
friend in there.
A little snake, a little mouse, a little...
Wow, the
Here,
spell
Can I be
sucks.
looking for mice?
What?
Didn't we do a video about how bad
16?
the spell was?
Non-detection?
No, find traps.
Oh.
The spell merely reveals that a trap is present.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't learn the location of the trap, but you do learn the general nature of the danger posed by a trap you sense.
Yeah.
What does that mean? You will get stabbed. Like,
It's for adventures, Luke. You will get stabbed. It will hurt.
It's a
What'd you get?
level 4 trap.
16.
Yeah, the chest is not trapped.
Can I be looking for mice?
Sure.
Thanks.
I have a potion of animal speaking if you want.
You have
Yeah,
not
it's
seen
for
any
mice.
mice.
Perfect. You let me know when I do.
I'll let you
They
know when you
probably
see a
got
mouse.
stabbed by the...
I'll open the chest.
Roll 2d6 and 2d20.
I was ready for you to say roll a dex save.
Roll a dex save. There's another snake.
Ooh, I got a natural 20 on one of them.
Do
Hell
you want to know
yeah.
the best part
That's
about?
really good.
Do you want to know the best part about find traps?
What?
The spell would sense an area affected by alarm, a glyph of warning, or a mechanical pit trap. It would not reveal a natural weakness in the floor. But you don't know what the trap is.
Nope.
So you,
Add all four together.
I guess if you do like if you learn the general nature, I guess it'd be
34.
like you will be detected
Yeah.
as the general nature, which is the
68
alarm.
gold pieces.
It's weird.
And then, what's your first d6?
2.
That's a scroll. And what's your second d6?
20.
That's a d6.
Oh, sorry. 1.
20.
One. It's a
You heard
so
what
a
she
potion and a
said.
scroll. All right. You can flip your coin if you want to re-roll any of those. All right. Which one do you want to be the 20? The potion or the scroll?
Detection is cool.
Um,
Ooh, what if I cast it on myself?
the potion.
Potion of speed.
Fast. Fast
Okay.
as fuck, boys.
Yep. Potion of speed might be a Baldur's Gate thing, but it effectively it is. Potion of speed gives you haste for 3 rounds, and then at the end of those 3 rounds, the haste will be gone and you will
EP?
be lethargic.
Okay. Scroll?
The scroll is what number for the d20?
11.
11. It is a first level spell scroll. It is a spell scroll of
Comprehend language.
Thunderwave. Comprehend languages. Wow, that would have been useful, right?
Yeah.
No.
Do you want the scroll?
Here.
It's Thunderwave. All right.
Flesh to stone seems like a really good tactic for interrogation.
Yep.
Whoa, that's terrifying.
You better tell me.
Jesus.
You better tell me.
All right, y'all. Where are we headed next?
Down the corridor.
All right, and we're gonna ferry everybody over with the.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, it's like all the way into the last bit. You're like,
Yes.
oh shit, it's about to run out, and Kirk's on it like, and then he like jumps and he makes it. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out the maps here, Emma. I just switched it to base overlay. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm switching it back to board.
In the
I have to
downtime.
move this, Emma. So just let me know if it's lined up.
In the downtime, Tree Man, who's a member, donated $5
good.
and said, "Oh, my
Man of
coins
tree.
got into the game. Nice."
Yeah, your
Oh.
coins. I like those coins.
Man of tree.
All right, Emma. Can we see this? Is it in the middle?
Where is middle?
Cool chill.
Good. Okay. Can I have y'all's minis? Can you bring
No.
them over to me?
Miniatures.
Minis.
Wing.
Oh, it looks so cinematic. Oh, until your hand got in the shot. It looked so cinematic because it was sliding away because you couldn't see your hands.
Me.
All right.
Me.
You guys make it into this next room. You go beyond this door here. You're in
Oh.
this stone space. It's a lot more cramped
Yeah.
and it's smaller, but you see this floating, not floating, sorry. You see this glowing
Glowing, floating.
statue-like thing that has this.
And the door slams behind us. Suddenly hear a clock. Then a giant man with scissors.
Oh no! I know what you're referencing. No, you see this statue. At the top of it is this orb-like structure glowing with purple and bluish magic. It's almost kind of like a blacklight. It's like blurry and really hard to look at and see. And
It's not like a medical UV light, is it?
no,
Okay, that's good. We all just go blind.
yeah. You guys see what look like in the back of the room. There is a like a stone. What do we call that? It's got chains attached to it, and it looks like it's like a giant tablet-like thing that you could lay somebody down and keep them strapped to with chains.
Like a torture rack?
No, it's not. No, it looks like that. It's like made of stone.
A sacrificial, like,
Yeah,
stone.
that's kind of what it looks
okay.
like. And then flanking that on either side are levers. And
Sure.
then you see another wall of force beyond the other segment of this wall. And beyond it, you see a creature lurking in the darkness, curled up in the back, just holding still. At first you think it's dead. Then you see its long tail just sort of like snake upwards. This creature is entirely made of what looks like bone, slight sinew connecting its various appendages. It is large. The mini's representation, it doesn't exactly look like that. It is horned. It has numerous bones and bits scattered across it. It has a humanoid-like torso with this extremely long tail.
Is it a bone devil?
It is a bone devil. This is an Ozalooth.
Shit is a bone devil. Oh.
You said an Oslo? That might have like a
Uh-oh.
thing we need. Might have a little phylactery.
I think that was supposed to be in the other dungeon, though. Unless they meant this dungeon and we were just silly before.
It could be. I don't know.
Where is that? I wrote that down somewhere.
Let's see.
Didn't I?
Yeah, I have that a bone devil in the citadel thingy might have the phylactery.
Mm.
I know I wrote that down. I cannot find it.
Okay. When you enter Anastasia, all you do is you see it, right? No, I assume you didn't say anything.
Not
It-
immediately.
Okay, so it unfurls itself. You see it like all of the cavities and corners of this creature's body. It's like blackened. It holds itself forward. Its enormous skull-like face is sort of hanging as it eyes you as it makes its way in. Its spine is extremely long. All bone devils to me look very different. This one has like an elongated spine like neck, and its skull at the end, which is like this kind of like almost like blown
Ooh.
back humanoid slight skull. There's just pinpricks of red light where its eyes would be. Its jaw like hangs open as its body is like here, and then its skull like hangs forward as it watches you
Makes me
enter.
think of AOT a little bit.
Oh, yeah, kind of. That's actually not too far off what you're thinking.
Well, it's with shot. Infernal. Can you hear through that?
After all this time,
Oh, you can.
free me.
Why?
I've been trapped here for hundreds of years. Who are you?
I suppose there's a world in which we're your salvation.
I know you. Anastasia.
Uh-oh.
All right. That's wonderful. Who were you?
I am Scythagore.
Ring any bell? I'm afraid that
Free me.
And what will you do? You won't survive long in the material plane.
What
You
year
into
is it?
the- Oh Lord.
It's
Back
1494.
to common. Is
There's
he
more of
speaking?
you.
Is he speaking common?
Who
now?
else is there? He's speaking common.
It's 1494.
1494.
He'd say it in Infernal, I guess. I don't.
So you are not a figment of my madness.
No.
How'd you know Anastasia?
Crable. A lich. Her name was Crable. We had a partnership. She made a deal with me.
Hmm.
She would give me souls. I would give her bodies. I would strengthen her fortress made of bone. It's my specialty. And she didn't know that I would find her phylactery through her souls that she gave me. It was easy to track. Sold her to the highest bidder in a furnace.
Hmm.
Ancient history.
Still looks like you're on the wrong end of this deal.
Derlight put me here. He holds his hands forward. You see shackles around his arms. Shackles where beyond the bone you can see like grinding, as if maybe he had attempted to break his arms free from these shackles that would not leave his body. He says, they keep me here. I can't return back. And even if I did return back, I'd be disgraced. It's been so long. My contracts have all run up. I failed.
I feel like we've not established the part where you knew me.
Crable knew you.
Ah,
Crable wanted to find you.
why?
She aspired for her whole magic. She was reached down out of primordial chaos to grant her power.
She wanted that power through me.
To think that you would be here after so long. Who are the rest of you? More to add to this divine joke.
I'm Caius.
He slumps back and you watch him stagger back into the wall. And then he puts his elongated arm down and he says, No. I don't believe it. I won't believe it.
Do
What,
you know
that-
Caius too?
Caius B.
My providence would lay bare before me only after losing everything. Chaos herself. And you, the cure. You have no idea what you are. Split in two. Asmodeus hinges the blood war entirely on you. The fate of the hells on one mortal? Do you fear your future? The path laid before has already been determined over and over again. He's like reached up to the front of the wall of force. Whose clutches will you end up in, Caius? Whose name means rejoice? Oh, they will. They will rejoice. My people will praise the day you fall into the grasp and maw of a fiend who rules over the dead. Every fiend once mortal will scream into the blood-ridden skies, a mountain of skulls forgotten by their loved ones, their gods. But you, who will pray for you when you're gone? The eternal dark swallowing you whole as you waste away in a cage. I've nothing. I've lost. He watches his elongated neck and head just divert towards the ground. Free me.
Free you in what?
Free me!
So we're killing him, right?
Did you just say that out loud?
Yeah, absolutely out loud.
I think that's what he wants.
Oh, great. I can get on board that type of freeing.
He'll go back to the hills.
Oh.
But, I mean, they'll kill him there, so...
Yeah, but he knows where you are.
You said that those shackles prevent you from going back. What happens if you die while bound?
Free me.
I think whatever he feels from seeing us, we're gonna need to talk about that, by the way.
The levers.
I don't
Pull
know.
them.
Yeah, neither do I.
The levers?
The levers. Pull them. Free me.
Look.
Send me back any way that you want.
Look, I don't feel bad for the guy, but we could get something out of him. More than we have.
I'm just worried about him going back with knowledge of both of you being out and about and where you are.
It sounds like we're very common knowledge. If
But
this
where
random
you
bone
are?
devil knows who we are.
But not where you are. He was surprised that you were here and that you were here. But if you want to free him, then that's on you. We just watch a city get sunk into the hells, though.
How do you...
What? Oh. He looks up. He's like, and he like holds out his hands. And you watch as like he like contorts them, and you watch his blood begins to like drip from his fingers.
What the?
How do you know who I am?
Ancient prophecy.
Yeah,
Fiendish prophecy. Of devil kind.
continue.
I won't tell you.
What?
I would lay to waste many plans. There would be much worse things left for me than death if I return to the hells now.
Jacob.
If this is the necessity of what you need to free me. And he bows his head once again. I face eternity. What?
Oh, he literally said if giving the prophecy is what you need to free me, then he's gonna stay. Is that what he just said? Okay, well, maybe I can persuade him.
Start to flash.
So I wish. So little fun fact. Obviously, I already have a contract of my own.
Uh-huh.
How exactly does that work? Am I prevented from entering into contracts with any other devils?
No.
So you would face eternity in that.
Hang on. Let me just explain this. You can always enter a deal with another fiend so long as you have something to give.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You would enter eternity in that. Let's call it what it is, a cell. Because you're unwilling to give the prophecy. What about this then? Your freedom and a deal
He looks at you. What could you want from me?
The prophecy. My soul is not mine to give, but I know how your kind work, at least somewhat. Even having something on your ledger would look far better than nothing after all these years. And if people know who I am, then having my name? Well, what could that mean for you?
He walks up to the edge of the forest wall, and he says, "What do you have to give?"
What do you want?
All right. All right. Hang on.
He's got to think. Oh, he's pulling out the book.
Oh no, guys.
This might be a fucking second.
Look, my
Feel free to
soul.
talk amongst yourselves.
Look, the reality is my soul's already damned. So like,
No.
what's giving him like a finger or something? Like
A finger?
I don't think he's
not
gonna take
be
a
that.
finger.
I know it's not gonna
I
be
don't
that.
want your fucking
but-
phone.
I know it's not gonna be that, but you get what I mean.
No, for sure. She's viewing it as like there's not much worse than what I've already done. So.
Yeah, like how much worse could it get?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
I don't know.
The sacred texts. Oh shit.
He looks down and he looks back up at you. His red pinpricks of light that are his eyes staring into you. I cannot take your soul, for it is another's. I do not want your fealty, for I have none who follow me. A service I would take. I demand another soul. Find one who's willing. Without using magical coercion, you must convince another mortal to enter into this contract with me. I will accept nothing else.
I hate to say it. I don't think it's worth it
Free me.
to damn another soul for the information.
No.
You would undo everything with this knowledge. It will come at no price to any other devil.
I don't really have a soul to give.
So many of you. Of course you don't. Split the way you want. Would you entertain my curiosity?
Of course.
Who
Has my
who
soul.
claims your soul?
Um, I think I could tell you. Levistus.
I'm not gonna do it, but he like howlingly laughs. It is chilling. And there's also a little bit in you that is kind of like it is kind of funny the way
Yeah.
he's laughing. He rolls onto the ground.
Oh.
He laughs for like a minute until eventually seizing, and then you think he's dead.
Oh,
This
And then he
is-
sits himself back up.
This is what would have happened to Anastasia if all of those years had been actual time
Yeah.
spent. So like
This universe and this world is ruled by cruel and hilarious beings.
Be fond of him or something.
Free me.
You can at least answer my question first. You two have a lot in common.
If I answer you, will you free me?
If you're fond of Levistus,
Do you know where the infernal puzzle box is?
Yes.
Is it in here?
Free me. I will tell you. No deals, no contracts. Free me. I'll tell you where the puzzle box is.
That seems strange. Can I insight that?
Yep. This dude is hard to insight, but
I
go
would
for it.
also like
Free
to
me and
insight-
I'll
Yeah, go
tell you. No contract. That sounds sus. That's not a good roll though.
Oh. Use of the coin. You know what?
It's only
I'll
an 11 for
I'll
me.
try to.
He seems...
Okay.
It's sus. You're not sure why.
10.
Sorry.
She doesn't deal with devils, let
No.
me tell you.
16?
16? So funnily enough, this doesn't necessarily have to do with him as a being. This has more to do with the situation that he's currently in. So you sort of like break it down and think about it. This has more to do with the fact that he obviously has nothing to lose by
Yeah.
giving up this. Why? You don't know. But he has nothing to lose.
I see.
This isn't another piece into your infernal prophecy, is it?
No, it has nothing to do with me. I was brought here. I am kept here to protect it, to oversee who attempts to find it. There's been no one. None. I'm not held to anything. Durlag is dead.
He is.
Our contract is void. I only remain here because I remain.
Because there was no one to pull the levers.
This puzzle box is the reason I'm here. I will willingly give it to you if you free me.
And all we have to do is pull the levers?
Yes.
All right.
Why does that seem too easy?
I mean, he's going back with a
He,
lot of
he, want, he
information.
wants to be free. I have to assume he's telling the truth that he knows. Also, quick group huddle.
Yeah,
So we're
sure.
not taking the deal of the soul for this prophecy, right?
No.
Fletch says, "Oh yeah. I was about ready to. I mean, I thought I'd get in one too.
Oh, you.
I'm just making sure.
No.
You want to have a go?" He's like, "No." I was okay. I was joking.
Look, most groups don't have one, let alone two, that have made a deal in the past. I have to be sure.
I just think it's really concerning considering we just watched the city go down. I don't think it's a great idea to start selling our souls now.
Nope. Wouldn't have done it in the first place.
Nope, it's all situational.
The city of the gods has been dragged to Avernus, says the Ozoluth. Plans are in motion. My existence in the hells, my return, will mean nothing. They already know.
Right.
Do you know where the phylactery is?
I sold it.
To who?
A Rakshasa in
A Rak-
Avernus.
The guys with the backwards hands?
I'll give you his name if you free me.
I think it's a good deal. It's the best deal I've
I
ever
feel
heard
the
from the devil.
infernal puzzle box probably the best deal.
Yeah, but
It's on the
we'll
table.
tack on the Rakshasa's
The
name.
Ra-
If we're ever in the area.
Yeah,
you
just
know.
in case. Yeah.
All right.
Do you think he knows where the spelljammer is too?
Do you know where the spelljammer is, friend?
No.
All right, I'm ready to pull these levers.
All right. Are there two? How many levers are there? I can only see two.
There's two.
Oh,
Put your
shit.
minis by them.
Is there Dwarvish or any script on them?
No.
No, there's nothing like live, laugh, love written
There's
on
no
them
live,
or
laugh, love
around
on them. No, no,
Okay.
no, no.
Where's
I wanted to make
the
sure it
live,
wasn't
laugh,
like
loot?
pull them in order or something.
Point of order thing. When you guys enter the room, on your hands are not carved. Illusory script appears on your hands. It is infernal. There are 4. One says avarice. One says pride. One says fear. One says love.
Who's got what?
In like red, it's really adding on to you. But what?
Yeah.
Who has what?
All of you. When you enter
We have all
into
four.
the
All four?
circular area, they appear on your hands.
Okay, all 4 are there?
Yeah. And Kirk, Irisketh, everybody. Everybody
I
has
think
them.
we pull the lever with both hands because then we use all 4.
Like that?
Yeah,
Right.
maybe.
Who's
I don't
pulling
know.
the levers? Put
It's
yourself
probably
by the
just
lever
simple.
if you're pulling it.
Ah.
Me and Caius, I guess.
Put yourself by the levers.
Am I not Are these not the levers?
No.
No, they're
Those
on
are
the...
What the
those
fuck
are
the levers.
those are spooky statues.
Can I just not see them?
Yeah, they're on the other end.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you're in character.
It is a little chilly.
All right. You pull the levers.
Yep.
When you pull them, the wall of force dissipates. The Ozoluth steps forward, his head rearing out first as he turns and he looks. He points to the orb in the center. He says, "The puzzle box remains inside.
Oh, great.
Your legs set up a riddle in order to open it.
Yeah.
The live, laugh, love.
You must name an avarice, a fear, a love, and something you are proud of. Each of you, all of you, and it will open.
All of us. My
The
Cadman, you are
Rakshasa's
right.
name was Mahadi.
Mahdi. Thank you, friend.
Prepare to meet Levistus. Roll initiative.
Mahdi?
Did this guy give us his name?
Yes.
What did he say it was?
Sorry, I was getting music.
No, you're fine.
Scythagore.
Scythagore. Gore.
Scythagore. All right, y'all.
That was some lore that just dropped. I'm sorry, did he call me Chaos?
Yep.
I noticed that.
Okay. Anastasia, what'd you roll?
Oh, fuck.
I'm rolling initiative.
Roll initiative.
Shit.
2!
Wait, no. I think that's a 4. Nope, it's a 2.
All right. I better have a funny meme. Caius.
Sorry, I have to
And
calculate
then,
my...
Mia, are
levels
you
of
cool with
deception.
playing Cadman?
Yes.
Do you have her character sheet? Because I can send it to you, I think.
Can you send it to me? Because I can pull it up on D&D Beyond, but I'm afraid it'll...
Yeah, I can send it to you pretty easy.
Okay, I got a 15.
Oh, fuck, she has all...
She has what?
She has those perks. Swapping stuff out.
Yeah, I think one of them is just that she can, if she swats a weapon, she gets
Yeah.
+1.
Which one
I
do you
think the
want to
one
go
thing you
first?
need to worry about is her Cavalier thing.
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that Cavalier ability is
Unwavering
whack.
mark or whatever.
Yeah.
I-
But also, you guys have a lot of people. You may not need to have her at
Yeah.
full power here.
I do also...
This
I
is
think-
also a Bone Devil.
I think I understand the Cavalier ability pretty well now, after last time.
Here.
Thanks.
So if you...
You're welcome.
need
Perfect.
anything.
It's all a group effort. We'll
It's a very,
we'll figure
it's
it
a,
out,
It's
yeah.
a very strange ability. It's like, if you attack, you can mark, and if the mark does this and this and this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have...
It's the big brain spell
Sent it
casting
to
of
you.
fighter.
Okay. Caius, what'd you roll?
15.
Sahar, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 17.
Cool. And if you can roll for Cadman as well.
Baby girl. She rolled a natural 20.
Oh, good job.
Whoa, nice. I think I have Cadman Prism. I'll use... Oh, you want to see this? This was last time. Marion made that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Cadman's
It
a prism.
is, yeah, it is
It's
cool.
terrifying.
It's very cool.
Tree Man, who's a member,
Yeah.
donated $2 and said, seems trustworthy. I'll give him my soul.
Did you
Thanks,
read,
Tree Man.
Did
He's
you read
very
the
happy.
underneath of it?
Yes.
Yes. They're,
Isn't it
it's
very
amazing.
cute?
It's very
Yeah.
cute. Okay, Anastasia, I'm gonna look at your meme.
Oh my god.
What? What is that?
What's it say, Jacob?
He's being crucified. it's a minion being crucified.
Oh, crucified?
I sent that to Spencer a week ago.
Fuck. Oh, I accidentally wrote 72. That's
I'll
too high
take
of an
it.
initiative.
I'll take it.
Caius?
15.
Oh, no, sorry. I did get yours.
That comes back.
He fucking farted, stinky motherfucker, and it's a cat with a
That-
with a
was
volcano
almost one of my
exploding behind him. That was good.
I have a
Thank
question.
you.
Did the 7 help me at all?
No,
Oh.
we're still last. Sahar,
I'm gonna heal her up too.
come under the blanket. I have something to show you, and it's the light up dinosaurs. Spencer has sent me this twice.
Oh, I was
What?
just in that too for.
It's the dinosaurs under the blanket.
I didn't send you that.
You sent me that months ago, and then you sent it to me again,
Oh.
like
Oh.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
No,
So-
the thing that it reminded me of is we have that Midnight Hunt 20 that came with that set,
Yeah.
and it's glow in the dark. And we were playing the other night, and I kept putting it in my shirt so I could
Did I
look
ever
at
tell
it.
you what Sari
This
did?
is very funny,
to-
though. I love
Did
it.
I ever tell
I
you what
was gonna
Sari
say
did to the
for
glow in the dark
Strixhaven,
set I
but-
got her? so it takes
For
in
stuff.
light,
Yeah.
right? So she set it really close to her lamps.
Yeah.
And then she accidentally melted them.
Oh no. Oh no. And then the members meme. Join members if you want to give me a meme. Say the line, Jacob. We're trying to be more positive on XP to level 3. Yay! That's a good meme.
That was a good
I didn't
meme.
laugh, but I like the effort, so I'll give everybody +2.
Hell yeah.
Which still did not help you.
Damn it! Hey, at least it's almost a 10 now.
I'm gonna.
What
Wait,
about all of
do
our
I
friends?
take a negative for my exhaustion?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, so I originally rolled a -4,
Uh-huh.
and now it's what is that? Like a 3?
Oh.
-4 plus 7.
Yeah, so 3.
Well, you're very last.
It didn't change anything.
Nope.
Oh, for those of you that don't know, we do not run exhaustion the way that default D&D runs it. We instead have 10 levels, and you take a -1 basically to everything for every level of exhaustion you
Yep.
have. I have 6.
I have 2.
This is the Ozaluth. Is the
Awesome.
members meme.
But just a reminder, Jacob, because it's important. Every spell that I cast that can be cast at a higher level is currently cast 3 levels higher than I cast it because I have heightened cast or I have desperate casting.
That's really good.
So if I cast a 1st level magic missile, it's automatically cast at 4th level. So the exhaustion has a point. Like it.
All right. Irisketh is first.
Iriscus, please.
He's like-
this bone devil.
Yeah, let me see where I can go here.
I do not want to die.
Sorry, the map's going to be a little hard to see, y'all.
Oh, what about Cadman meme? Does Cadman
Cadman
have
didn't
meme?
have a meme.
Pepper was
No.
driving, so they couldn't get it
that's
to me.
fair.
Yeah.
Irisketh's getting right there. Or actually, sorry. Bone Devil's here. Irisketh is going to go here. And I know there's squares, but you can kind of stand anywhere.
Yeah.
Irisketh is going to attack him. I should get my dice.
Okay, let me see. If I can decipher
That's important.
any of this. Without also fucking it all up. That's important.
Ah! My dice just went everywhere.
Goodness
I thought
gracious.
this had a scroll of bunny hands. I was like, oh my
Bunny
god.
hands?
It's not, it's burning hands.
While I get my dice, you can go ahead and have Cadman go, Mia, if you're ready for
Sure.
that.
You're holding with another weapon and beep, 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 beep. Let me just very quickly pull up the features and traits and see unwavering mark. You have to hit with a melee weapon attack.
You do.
And it's only till the end of your next turn. So I think for just this one turn, she's gonna get it in the swing of things. She's just gonna swing.
You
gonna do-
gonna move her in?
Move her in, and then
Can you move Cadman in? Get right into melee with that devil.
Thank you, guys.
Also, besides Remy, I think this is the first quote unquote devil we've had in the campaign. Unless I'm severely misremembering.
In session 0, we fought that chain devil.
In session 0, yes. Sorry, I was more saying not there, but
Oh,
that's
well.
fine. Yes, there was a chain devil in session 0.
Yeah, we kicked his ass.
That's
kind
an
of.
actual 20.
Not really.
Holy shit! That's an actual 20. Go for it.
so they rolled like a 2 on the other one.
A 2?
We'll use horse's head because I hear that a lot. So,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
That's
we'll
the
just go
that's
with
the
that
flail.
one. That's going to be 9 plus 4, 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. And the way that I'm going to rule this Bone Devil is that normally he would have resistances to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing that isn't non-magical or silvered, but he's so old and his bones have deteriorated that that's not a thing.
Oh.
So how much damage?
13.
13.
His bones.
Irisketh hits with
He
both
needs
of his
some
attack
milk.
rolls. Oh, no, he does not. He only hits with 1,
Oh.
and he deals 8 plus 3 psychic damage. He deals 11 damage. Is that the end of Cadman's turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll just say that.
Does it have unwavering mark?
No.
No?
She only has one more of those, so no.
Okay. The Ozaluth is going to make 2 hooked polearm attacks. Oh, no, sorry. 1 hooked polearm attack and then a claw attack. The hooked polearm is going to go to Cadman.
Okay.
That's a crit.
Well, that will hit then.
I swear I'm not doing this out of convenience. I'm not just critting Cadman so you don't have to play her. I genuinely crit.
Well, if she dies, I quit the game.
32 piercing damage.
32 piercing damage. Okay, she's still up, but oof.
Yeah, that's rough.
I have Cadman at 15 hit points.
I healed her with
Great,
the
that's
short,
good to know.
short
That's
rest.
great. Well, how about a claw attack?
Okay.
That's an 18 plus 8. It's a
That'll
26.
That will hit.
8
Wow,
slashing
Cadman
damage.
getting hit. It's a rare thing.
Sahara, it's your turn.
Uh,
I know. Cadman getting hit.
You said 8?
8.
Oh, she's up, but barely. Maybe girl. Sahara.
Emma, you can put. Never mind. Don't put. You don't have to do Cadman. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Shut up.
She'll move in.
Okay.
And attempt to hit 5,
Hit.
10, 15, 20, 25, and then can I get here? She has 40
Difficult
feet
terrain. You have 40. Yeah, that's fine. You can go
Okay.
there. When you get in there, you see that there's a little fountain on the left there that is filled with water. Maybe.
Oh, like a
Maybe
like a long
healing
rest
water?
fountain?
Yeah, it is a long rest fountain.
Oh,
You can
great.
use your action to drink water out of it.
Drink all of it so none of us get along.
Oh, perfect.
Holy shit.
That's a big brain plate.
Yeah.
I will hit. I will hit. I'm gonna try to hit twice.
Go for it. Roll attack.
You will hit.
That's a natural 20. The
Oh.
3 won't.
Double. You just critted twice. That's crazy. And then I critted.
Sometimes those
A lot of
dice
crits going
do be dicing.
Mhm.
So I don't think the first one's gonna hit. The first one is gonna be a 11.
11 misses.
Okay, but then the other will hit twice.
All right.
And then a key point for stunning strike, please.
Stunning strike.
Yeah.
Con save, right?
Yeah.
His con save is only +4. And I don't think magic resistance counts against that. +4. Here it is. That is a 13.
That's a fail.
You stun him. You hit him
Yeah.
right in his spine, and it ruptures his entire body as you watch it. He just like freezes over.
She goes, know your place. And then bonus
Ooh.
action,
God damn.
Oh.
she's gonna hit twice more.
Go for it. You have advantage because he's stunned.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
no.
That was 8 plus 4 is 12 plus another 5. 17 points of damage to him.
17.
Yeah. This is probably not going to hit though, even with advantage.
Was that your stunning strike did 17 damage?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Because it was a crit.
No, that's fine. I was just making sure I got it.
A 13.
13 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that
does
misses.
it.
Bone is really hard to punch.
19.
19 meets it, beats it.
Perfect. 9.
9. Punch into him again. You're whittling him down, but he's still pretty healthy. He's not bloodied yet. Kai's, it's your turn. You just smack into him. He's just frozen now. He can't take a turn.
Yeah.
I move here so I have line of sight because I don't think I did where I was.
You have line of sight now. Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot at him.
All right. Roll attack.
Or I guess I could do. Do I have 2 freaking? Yeah, I'll do 2 Eldritch Blasts because I have 2 Eldritch Blasts now.
Do your 2 Eldritch Blasts.
And I have advantage because he's stunned.
You do have advantage because he's stunned.
You said 19 meets it beats it.
19 meets it, beats
Okay,
it.
19 meets it beats it. And then 15. That's another 19. Because
Wow. Nice. Damage. Do it.
right? Because sorry, no, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm doing the negative that I have. 16, 15.
While you're
21,
doing your turn,
21.
Kirk runs
Yeah,
over,
19.
attacks him twice with his great sword. Just the first attack does miss, but the second attack hits.
Ooh, that's good damage.
He
Let's
deals
see.
17 damage. Or 12 damage, actually. I gotta heal 5.
That'll be 19. That's 22 cold damage.
Okay. Unfortunately, he's resistant to cold damage.
Okay.
But the 11 that you deal to him, he is now bloodied.
He is he'll take 2 levels of frostbite
Okay.
as well. So his
Speed is reduced by 20.
by 20. Yes.
Cool. All right, you, while he's stunned and just like reeling from the attack to his spine as he's put in his fucking place, you blast him with 2, Eldritch Blasts of cold, and they like freeze him over, and he's just getting less and less mobile.
Good.
Kirk goes in and slices a couple of ribs off. Fletch is going to shoot him with a short bow twice. That is a hit, and that is a miss. She deals 5 damage. Anastasia.
Okay.
And then Irisketh is on deck, then it's Cadman.
Here's an important question. Am I reflective here?
What do you mean?
Like, am I reflecting?
Mm-hmm. Good thing you didn't miss your Eldritch Blasts. Did you?
Nope, I got 2 19s.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Probably means I should cast magic that that can't miss, right? Like,
Oh, God, sorry.
that should probably be what I do.
Probably be your goal, yeah.
But when have I ever done the smart thing? Also, I don't have any magic that just explicitly misses. Probably doesn't take poison damage. That's probably not a good idea.
Oh, I forgot about Remington.
Oh, he can go now.
Can he go? He can go after Anastasia.
Okay.
Craig just gifted 5 memberships.
Correct.
Oh!
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you.
He's so
5
sweet.
memberships.
No.
Cadman's just throwing gold.
We can get those emojis.
Sorry,
Yo, we have new. I added a ton of new emojis. Go check them out.
I meant to say
and
that.
I believe because now we have a bunch of new memberships, I can add all of our emojis
Yeah.
because we need so many of them. Hell yeah! Thank you, Pepper, so much.
Okay.
They put in the chat, y'all know the drill. Be gay, do crimes. Happy first day of Pride. Fuck yeah.
It's actually homophobic to kill us.
That's true.
Damn it!
I've got my move. It's a little dangerous.
I will send you that
but
TikTok
we'll
too.
see what- it's a little dangerous, but when have I ever done anything the safe way?
What are you doing?
Casting Witch Bolt,
Ah,
Okay.
which at default is at 4th level.
and you have a -7.
Roll attack.
That's not better, Colton.
Please.
Is it a 19?
No.
Oh,
What'd you get?
His AC's 19.
yes.
Didn't know that. I did not catch the part where it was mentioned that his AC was 19, I'll
It's
be
mentioned
honest.
several times.
Yeah, I got a message that I needed to respond to.
It's
and
fine.
I heard you say you hit. I did
Yeah.
not hear
I
that.
assume you didn't get a 19.
No.
What'd you get?
Like a 13.
Does it,
Anastasia, you cast Witch Bolt, and it arcs between him and around him as he... Well, you have advantage because he's stunned.
You do.
oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Maybe we'll live. Come on.
I was really worried about.
Did you get? Oh, is it a natural one?
No, you didn't roll the 1. It was
I just
advantage.
did.
That's not how that works. You have to have the 1. You don't get the 1, you get 13. Oh, okay. The Witch Bolt arcs, and he's just in this weird position, and unfortunately, just lightning is hard to control as it arcs through, hits the wall behind him, and then bounces just everywhere. We're gonna
Can
roll
can I do
Can
an
it
Uncle
still hit
Iroh?
him? Can it still hit him?
Can I?
Prince Anastasia, you miss your Witch Bolt.
What about snagging it with my missile snaring?
You can't do that yet.
God damn it!
You
One
will
day.
soon, though. You will when the new player's handbook comes out. You can fucking grab anything.
Can I bend lightning?
You guys.
Can I throw my body in front
Look,
of?
here's what I'm
1,
saying.
2,
Cadman?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll a d8.
Here's what I'm saying. It could still hit him.
Yeah, I could
It could
still.
reflect back and just smack him.
Yeah, sure.
What if it?
1.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh,
That's
Roll
fine.
damage.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Cadman's at 1.
oh, okay.
Baby, go please.
You know, we're gonna.
Sorry, if
skip
everybody
this.
just saw the
I'm
back
sorry.
of my head.
Okay.
Hell
that's Good. It's low. How much health do you have?
What'd you roll? She's got good.
Because it's upcasted.
It's automatically upcasted to 4th level.
I have 37 currently.
Okay. Well, that's good.
How much did you do?
27.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, Colton.
Does it have to hit me? Do I get like
I
a
rolled
save for
12
like
and an
dex?
11.
You can roll dex save. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
But
fine.
will
is
it bounce
kind of-
again and then
Yeah,
we
because
just...
it's like an effect.
Right. So maybe I can take half of this damage.
Yeah, we'll make it DC 15, and you'll
Okay.
take half of
Hey,
it.
that's my spell save DC.
I'm gonna take 27 points of damage.
Okay, so you hit the Ozoluth. You tell him you put him in his place.
I
And you
do.
fucking punch him, and then Anastasia's like casting his spells. Everybody else attacking, and you watch as it goes through him, and it's like, and you're like, oh, and it strikes into you. You are racked with electricity.
It's like friendly fire. I'm sorry,
really funny.
27?
Remember what I
27,
said
you're
about
at
the
10 hit points.
spells?
You're at 10 hit points.
Why did I just put that in D&D Beyond?
Yeah, because then Emma can update the overlay.
Yeah,
You can be the
just-
bloodied version.
Oh,
of it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Top
Wait,
the
I did that
round.
wrong.
Great
No,
turn,
no,
Anastasia.
no.
Yeah,
No?
absolutely.
Remington. He goes,
That'd be something I can do that's useful.
I don't.
The Ozoluth
Do I
calls him
have
a
any
traitor.
bonus
He calls him a traitor?
Wappity wappity wap.
Yeah.
He can't speak. He's fucking stunned.
Yeah, he's like, he
goes-
says it
He
faulty.
can speak falteringly.
Yeah,
He
he's
goes,
like, traitor.
Roll with advantage.
Oh, I will.
It was a good idea.
It was a great idea, Colton. I'm for it, 100%.
That is only an 18. Remington goes, and it misses.
Brittany Anderson, what are you talking
Unfortunately.
about? I take back what I said last game about Colton being the sanest caster. When was that ever the case?
When I was
Oh, because of the snake.
because
It
I was
deemed you
crawling
safe.
under the
that's right.
table,
You
and
under
we
the
were all
table.
dying
You guys
laughing.
were
Like,
laughing at a snake.
Guys, do you think the snake will help
Jacob,
us?
I hate
He
to be
could.
that guy.
Snake.
But I have to play fair, and
don't.
it's I have to play fair.
Don't.
But it does mean maybe worse for me. Since we're level 5 now, do we have system shock rules implemented?
well, probably.
Because I did more than half.
So
of
we have I have a system shock in place that I want to use, and
See you,
this would be a
Craig.
great time to test it because you have a long rest right there. So if it's too bad, it won't be that bad. I don't think you'll lose any limbs or anything.
We'll find out.
We're gonna try it though. So
Do I roll a con save first? Is that how that works?
I'll let you. Let me read it because I wrote them a while ago and I forgot. And past Jacob was on some ketamine, I think.
Ketamine?
If you take more than half your hit point total in damage from
Yeah.
a single creature's turn, you must succeed a Constitution saving throw with a DC equal to half rounded down the damage you took. So, Constitution saving throw, DC
13.
13.
Okay.
And then there's more. There's like a whole thing that subtracts it as well. So if you don't succeed, there's a whole thing that happens.
Plus my con. Are monks proficient in that? Do we know? No, they're not. 8, not yet at least. 18.
18. So I think you're good because I read, what I'm reading is, on a failure, subtract your total you rolled with the DC, then roll another con save and subtract half the amount rounded down that you failed by. Consult the massive damage table. I know that made no sense. Consult the massive damage table on the final result. So you succeeded, so you're fine.
Okay.
So there's a degree. What it is
There's degrees of
there's a
failure.
degree of
Oh,
failure.
that's right.
So if you fail really bad, then you could potentially get the on the level. You might bleed, you might get knocked prone, you
Yeah.
might get maimed, things like that. But I don't think you're gonna. Losing limbs is pretty. You have to fail really bad. You have to be at 5 hit points and take 500 damage. And
So look.
that's totally fine.
that's why it happens. Because if you take a ton of damage, then it's no matter what, you're gonna lose a
Yeah.
limb. But if it's not that bad and you kind of fail the roll just a little bit, it might just be your speed is reduced by 5 for the turn. It's a degree of failure, which is what I did.
No.
So
that's totally fine.
here's the reality. I'm just kind of helping fast track you to getting to play that space werewolf.
Space werewolf. Look, if you do kill Sahara, space werewolf.
It's Irith's turn. He's going to attack with his scimitar twice because he has advantage, and that is a hit, and that is a hit. No, yes, an 11 is a hit because he has +8. He's going to deal 22 damage to the Bone
That's
Devil
a lot of
as he takes his silvered scimitar and strikes into it, dealing psionic damage to him. Cadman, it's your turn.
Okay.
Cadman's not
Cadman.
fucking... Cadman.
Cadman's here. Cadman is here with us in spirit.
Cadman.
And we love this for us. I am going to...
Drink a potion.
I'm going to Mad Swings. I'm going to take the attack action. You can take 1 level of exhaustion to make an additional attack. If you are bloodied, you make an additional attack. So I think that means 4 attacks
At advantage.
because she's
She
at
has extra attack.
one hit
attack,
point.
extra attack. She's bloodied, so a third, and then a level of exhaustion for a fourth. You got it.
Perfect. We love this for Cadman.
Mm-hmm.
More of this dice right here. Advantage.
Wait.
That's gonna hit. 8
Okay.
times on the dice.
Hit.
4 plus what is her modifier? Not high enough to be 19, I'm sure. Attack.
What's your proficiency bonus?
It's plus 7 is what it is. So
That's a hell of a proficiency bonus. Plus 3.
19 will hit.
Yep.
19 on the dice. I should say.
So we got 2 hits.
I'm
and
gonna.
then
I'll be right back. I
You're
need
good.
to step away after
18.
that embarrassment.
Doesn't
What
hit.
embarrassment!
The witch bolt.
Oh my god. So 3 hits. Or 2 hits.
18 doesn't hit.
No, sorry. So 2 hits.
2 hits. Where's this? We're gonna do this. That is plus 4 to both of these, right? Light hammer, nope, but to horse's head is plus 4. So that's plus 8. 9 plus 8, 17 points of damage.
Okay. It's looking really rough.
Looking really rough.
Really rough.
Oh.
It's his turn. He's stunned.
Nope. No, it's not his. I took an action. I have a bonus action and action surge.
Holy fuck. Oh my god!
Action surge.
That's so many attacks! Holy shit! Cadman's just, she takes the horse's head and just spins
Spins
it.
it
She's
around?
like,
Okay, I have a question. Do I have to take the level of exhaustion to get the 4 attacks, or because I'm bloodied, is it 3 attacks?
Let me find the perk.
For mad swings.
Good to know. Good to know.
That's gonna hit.
Can you bring me one?
That's not gonna hit.
You have to take the level of exhaustion to get the additional
That's totally one will hit, and then bonus action, drink a little potion.
one.
So that way we get some healing.
Cool.
In her. Actually, potion isn't going to heal above 30 something points of damage. So no potion. But you will take 10 points of damage.
That's a big brain move right there.
I'm sorry.
That is big brain.
If Cameron dies.
I will say that was a crit that he did.
No, I know. But I'm like,
How much
I
damage?
don't think I can. 10 more additional points.
Mortal.
Oh, love that.
He's also stunned. Sahara, it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to punch him again.
Do it.
I'm going to use the quarterstaff first. That was almost a natural 20 again, I want you to know. Almost.
That would be crazy.
This is going to hit. I would like to hit and do damage and see where he's at before I decide to do anything else. Plus 5, I believe. Not spells. I don't have spells. Why do I always push spells? Plus 5, 11.
11? He has 4 hit points.
I won't waste a stunning strike on him. I will.
Go for it.
That's a 19 on the dice.
Yeah.
9 points.
How do you finish
10
him?
points of damage.
How do you finish him?
She's gonna punch him, and like as she's coming down, she's gonna be like right next to his head, and she's gonna say hi to your master.
Ooh, and as you cave the skull in along that like super long neck of his,
Yeah.
it just smashes against the ground. There's a couple of bone splinters like in your knuckles as his whole body like almost like retorts and like bounces from the ground and then outwards as he's splayed out onto the ground. The dimensional shackles around his arms snap as they fade away. He is lying on the ground, just spread out as his head is gone and his whole body fades away into ash.
I give
Yeah, you guys
Cadman
are
a
out of
high
combat.
five. She probably doesn't know what it means.
No,
so she's like,
She's like,
hell
"What?"
yeah.
Okay. She does it, yeah. Kirk is like, "Yeah!" And he goes over and he gives you a high five
Yeah.
and a chest bump.
Oh yeah. We have a
Yeah.
Chad moment.
Fletch is like, "Stop making a fool of yourself," and he's like, "We killed a big creepy
Did you
demon."
see it?
Yep.
It was so good.
It was very good.
Nice. That was crazy. So why are you like super electrocuted? What happened?
Yeah, teamwork.
Teamwork.
Team. Okay.
You should drink some of that magic water over there.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start pushing Cadman into.
Yeah. Oh,
first.
She's like-
Cadman.
It's
Poor
the
girl.
fucking TikTok audio. I'm so thirsty.
Oh,
Thank you for saving me.
Thank you for saving my
You
life.
guys can all take a sip from the Fountain of Life to
Thank
gain
God.
a long rest.
What if I take 2 sips?
You only benefit from one per day.
Does it taste good?
It tastes amazing. You know what? It's like Stardew Valley. It tastes like your favorite drink. What does it taste like to Kaias?
Probably like hot chocolate.
Oh, that's really sweet. I
Yeah.
like that. It tastes like hot chocolate to you. It's delicious.
What is this?
And it's like you put too many packets in it, so you kind of get like the crumbly like
Oh,
packet bit. At
are
one
there
point.
marshmallows? Does it taste like the marshmallows too?
It has those really cheap like marshmallows
Oh.
in it.
Mm.
Yeah. What does it taste like to you, Sahar?
Lavender hot tea.
Oh,
Oh.
I love that.
Have you had the
Sleepy
lavender
time.
mint at Component? It's very good.
So good.
What does it taste like to Anastasia?
What is it?
It's the Fountain of Life. When you take a
Okay.
sip from it, which you can get once per day, you get a long rest. It tastes like your favorite drink.
Cadman's is just water.
It would be though.
Because of pepper.
It'd be that or like Sunny D.
Sunny D.
She's never had Sunny D.
No.
I think
Orange juice.
I think
With pulp.
it probably tastes like some sort of ancient, exquisite wine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Something you had forgotten the taste of after so long. Something that brings you a warm memory. And it fades away, but
Probably like a dinner wine or
Mhm.
something.
What does it taste like to you, Kirk?
oh, does it taste special? Is it water?
Yeah, come have a little sip.
Oh, yes. It tastes like a drink of my homeland, my family, my cousins. We'd gather together for days of feasting. This was a special drink my mother made.
Oh.
Tastes of sweetness, coconut, carbonated.
Mm-hmm.
Lie.
Alu fun Tashnagaf. In common it means Baja Blast. Good memories.
I do have a,
Fletch is like,
Does Baja Blast have coconut in
I have a question for
it?
you.
And do you?
I can understand why us having flasks of this would be like a problem.
if
Right,
you take
for
the water out of
campaign.
it, it loses its magic.
But I was wondering if we could have like just flavored water.
You can do that.
Okay.
That's fine. You know
Like
what?
I understand. I understand.
It
Like
will taste
game breaking.
It'll taste a little watered down, but you will
Yeah.
definitely have it as
Okay.
like a little bit of that there. Yeah, for
just
sure.
just in case. I'll,
It won't actually be that liquid. It will
Maybe
just
it
magically
does
make
have
you think
coconut.
like you're drinking it.
Yeah.
So it's not. You don't have a flask of tea.
No.
You do. It does. It's tea that tastes like water though.
I was thinking like the like kind of like that the music box from
Oh, yeah.
Witchlight.
Oh yeah,
just
man.
little.
I loved that.
Well, Fletch,
What?
what does it taste like?
I don't know.
Liar.
Tastes like water.
I mean, I guess there is a world in which you're sold so dull your favorite drink is wine.
Damn, Anastasia.
I can't
You know how to dish them out. Honestly, I kind of respect that. She like punches your shoulder. What's it taste like to you?
Wine.
Really?
Shocking, I know. Like a nice dinner wine. A little bitter, but not too so.
Okay.
It's like communion wine.
Oh,
No?
the communion wine
Okay.
was good. I love dipping a big piece of sourdough in some grape juice. Why was that? That was good.
You ever have? Never mind.
And then when I got a little older, I went to big church and it was little crackers, and I was like, this is not the fucking same. Sorry. Anyways, Fletch says, unfortunately, mine is the same as Anastasia's.
Wine?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
is that unfortunate?
Because it's kind of boring.
Wine's good.
It's not Baja Blast or tea or did you guys even say what yours was?
Hot
Sure.
chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
I love hot chocolate.
It's nice and warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Little marshmallows on top.
She's like thinking. And Kirk's like looking at her, and she's like, she doesn't know what a marshmallow is. You don't know what a marshmallow is. She's like, it's something edible, obviously, and it probably tastes delicious.
It does taste. I could make them sometime.
Yeah.
We get back to Baldur's Gate.
if you eat them, you are immune to pregnancy.
That's not true.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, so if you hold hands, it's fine.
That's-
Cadman, would you believe that? And she's like, yes. Yeah. What's a marshmallow? You wanna tell me what that is?
It's a little fluffy white. My mom cuts them into squares.
Mm-hmm.
It's sugar. It's sugar,
Oh,
basically.
oh.
It's a topping.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's like light and fluffy.
Fluffy, yeah. It's a
It's fun texture.
Cool.
the texture is what really really adds to the drink.
If you melt
well,
them,
if
they
we
get
make it
all
back to
gooey.
Baldur's Gate, I would love to have a marshmallow.
Hmm. Oh, you can also put them.
Wow, Fletch, this is the first like you sounded like a big wuss this whole time. She's like, yeah.
We've got to make s'mores.
I was just thinking that. Can you
S'mores
imagine-
is a graham cracker and chocolate, and you put the marshmallow, but you
What fucking fancy ass fucking place did you live in?
Can you
Luskin.
just imagine sitting around a campfire, telling stories with your friends, and making s'mores.
Yes.
Putting some crackers out and chocolate.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's a good time.
That's nice.
Yeah, if we live, we'll have it when we get
Sahar,
there.
is that something you love?
What? S'mores?
Like,
Making
I don't know.
Like
that.
cooking for people? And
Yeah.
yeah. I would say that.
The part on your hand that says love disappears.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
I got something out of you that wasn't immolation. Boom, got him. Boom, got him.
You're like, no, come back. Come back, love my wife. Love my wife.
I didn't want to say that as my. Come
Oh,
on.
shit.
Iriscath, what does it taste like?
My wife.
He says, I have no need. I have no need for the water.
Drink the water, Iriscath.
I have no need for it. Kirk and Fletch are like, drink the water, you fucking prick. And he's like, I don't need it. I have no wounds.
He scoops
I have
it-
no wounds.
he scoops
I
it
have
into
all
his
my
mouth.
spells. I don't need it. Ah, he goes into his mouth. He's like, oh, look.
Tastes good, right?
Yes.
It didn't
Fucking
actually
prick.
taste like that. Did it? You just had to hide what it actually.
What does it taste
Everybody
like?
must know that it was against my will.
What
His
is it-
sticks made me drink it. I didn't need it.
Of course not.
What does it taste like, Iriscath?
I'll never tell you.
Probably like the sacred pools and
Mm,
on a Githyanki ship. and
yeah.
We have no sacred pools on a Githyanki ship.
Do they have them somewhere else?
What else?
On a
would it-
crash, we may have a birthing pod, but I'm not drinking the water.
Oh no. of
What else
course.
could it possibly taste like then?
Is it the blood of your enemies?
Mm.
He's like mad it didn't taste like that.
What did it taste like?
Almost edgy enough to.
He's like, I can't lie. It's not true.
Well,
Uh,
if you ever feel safe enough to tell us, we would love to hear.
There was a time I visited the Rock of Brawl, and after we raided an inn there, I stole a swig of something I did not know, nor recognize, nor care. It was sparkly and blue.
Mm.
It tasted amazing, and it was only this swig that I was able to gather.
Wow.
It tasted like that.
Sparkly blue.
Yeah.
I do not think it is the drink itself that makes me think of this. It is that I long for a time to be with my comrades
Yeah.
among the stars.
You
Are you satisfied?
if you take those werewolves,
Yeah.
you could go to the Rock of Brawl.
Yeah, Ersketh, you want to do that? And he says, I don't know, I have not decided.
That's fair. That's fair. It sounds lovely though.
That's my cue to
The
leave.
love on Ersketh's fucking head goes away.
Aww,
He
sweet.
looks at it and he says, no.
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 Fair.
Oh, yeah, of course. And with that, we're going to go on break. We're going to go on break. Because Spencer's going to go put our baby to sleep. And,
You can't put her to sleep. She has so much life to live.
Put her to sleep?
Yeah, don't.
We did used to say put her down. We were saying that one, yeah. But no, we're just to night with her.
Okay, to hunk shoe. To
Yeah. No, Marcy sleeps in a coffin.
Oh, I
She's
got-
actually a vampire. What?
I just have a lot of things I gotta figure out.
Oh.
for-
Yeah,
Yeah, for anesthesia.
4 things actually.
The chat just said Earskiff tasted gamer girl bathwater.
greatest thing I tasted. Belle Delphine. I can still taste her toes. Mmm.
Yeah.
Gamer girl bathwater.
Did you hear that she never got any of the money for that?
Oh.
Why?
Apparently, PayPal considered it to be like selling adult content, so they confiscated the money.
Come on!
Yeah.
God.
Look, I don't care, but come on. She's
I
here,
care.
buddy.
I only know about that. I saw it on Twitter like a few
Fuck
days
you,
ago.
PayPal. All right, I want to give a big shout out to our members and our patrons who are supporting us. Here, you can. Mia, what do they get when
They get extra hour of podcast. They get a cool playthrough with Baldur's Gate with some of these people here.
Yes.
They also get really cool chat emojis. And also they get to see some behind the scenes stuff that we post and access to the cool
members area of our Discord?
No, yeah, there's a partner
Yeah, come up with a better name for
Discord
it.
where the members exist.
Uh-huh.
And you can go there and vote for initiative memes and everything else.
That was great. That was amazing.
you.
Thank you. I did not prepare you for that at all. I just threw that on your lap. Thank you so much to
And Space Werewolves.
And Space Warrior, yeah. Katara Laracy, Gimbal Mad Artificer, Ithenius, Bitter Nathan, Lore Master Floofer, Seclusive Chaos, and the Rogue Dragon, and a Riptide, who all joined in the past week. So thanks so much for supporting us. Slender, Anarcho-Transgenderism, Anthony Laterio, Lori Budz, It's Gwen Vess, Daniel Charette, Dave the Grand, Happy Wolf, Sly Cinnamon Jack, Master Cam 12, Pixel Fox, Brittany Anderson, Prof Wheatnyit Kundi, Beaky Hats, Reese Pate, Leah, Kyle Squishy, Ra-Aven, Michael Finnerty, Hat Thief, Multi-Super Marion, Stellar, David Lewis, Omar Tejada, Owen Gafa, Ram Raven, Andrew Elo, C Blanket 15, Binder, Binate, Darth Stiggs, Steria, HC, sorry, I want to make sure I'm on the right overlay. Duchess of Slads, Oathkeeper 65, Degenerate Lol Joke. Degenerate lol joke. Crimson Bryant, Chimer Drybones, Shady Octopi, Ninos Con Armis, Lady RB of the Drive-Thru, JCA 56A, Hookah Dwarf, Skedaddle 16, Pandemonium 325, Riley's Rangers, Demigrade, Thaniel B, Dreaming Mage, Ella Cummings, The Golly, Dodo, Timeless, Intelligent, Vale Ridge, Seti Maverick, The First Noel, Assassin X, Will, Parallel Alley, Expo 77, your throbbing member, North Horizon, Keela Salai, King Firehammer, that was dumb. Danny A. The Red Duncan 64. The Aurora.
I'm so glad that Tyler has a member now.
Sad Snorlax 007. Bingus Wingus. I don't think it gave out the $10 one, which is the one that you need to get your
Damn
name
it.
read. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Bingus Wingus, Ethan, Gamer Not Found, Greyhound Rush, White Weasel 95, Chris C, Barden, Pavi, Sala, Panda Knight, Vox Ratio, Calanthoralis, Corvidae, Elder Akuma, Caleb Lee, Storm Saw, Bren the Brain, Life Pinky, The Ethan Bishop, Batty Bell, Ioblivion, Jacob's Arch Nemesis, Joel Multari, Ginja Fett, Treeman, Severez, Abigail's Rock Candy, Blaze the Arcane Addict, Magorna, A Wild Jam, Axel, Med Harrier, Noche Negro 101, Agent Immortal, Henry Scorp, Sullivan, Danny Dorito, Lord Martarius, Nerdy Zookeeper, Revan the Fire Mage, Ghostly Unicorn, and John Bubek. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. And I also want to give a big shout out to our patrons who are supporting us on patreon.com/arcanearcade. You guys are so cool. We love you so much.
Love you guys.
And I'm loading them.
Your names make me laugh so hard every week.
Yeah,
loading.
not to compete with the YouTube names, but the Patreon names are funnier.
They slap.
Big shout out to Plata Knight, LST, Soup, Maldor the VOD Squad God, James K, Amazing Roleplay Enjoyer, may the force be with you. Riley's Rangers has multi-classed into a Necroprancer.
Hey.
Jack's Sexy Boyfriend. This Patreon read is sponsored by the Eternal Legions of Hell. Use code SETI for 30% off your ride into the River Styx. That's to the Bone Devil. BK, Azarian 105. That's what you should have said when you killed him.
Yeah, code SETI. Have
fun.
30% off.
Zarian 105, Ioblivion 2 of 3, Illiterate Moogle, Your Sister, P.S. Sorry, Emma. Oh, it got changed. Cyberrock 7, Joe Skimo, Kethend is my spirit animal, Brittany Anderson, came and eat my ass like take a bite from one cheek and tell me if it needs bacon. Everything is better with bacon, even rump roast. Joshua Cordell, Lego Builder 899, who ran a game this morning and made Marion cry in character and out. God damn, that sucks.
You
And
can't,
it
don't make
also
people
sounds like
outside
fun.
of character cry. Don't do that.
In character and out.
Don't be
Fuck.
mean.
Nulf waiting for the sponsor crossover
be
we
a
all
good
need
thing.
so we can see
Yeah,
Jacob
yes.
eat food in his undies for 40 seconds on his side channel. I love the Arcane Arcade calling XP to level 3 my side channel.
Yeah.
Luzario Himes, Tax Collector, Dane the Late Blooming Fruit Loop, ML Wolf, Brittle Dragon, Sick Joy, J-Guy77, Rory Sinclair, Shista, Sai the Owl, Sandman, Tree Man, thinking of going to Waffle House at 3 a.m. Why do they call me Oven Man? When I wake up of the cold food of a hot shit, leave the bed.
Oh.
What the fuck? That was
know what?
crazy. Redbeard, One Sack, One Load, Death Wolf, Small Town Eye Care, The Pinky Life. No, it's Small Town Eye Care. Life Pinky the Arf. Pure Osmium. You guys have ingrained your fucking names in my brain. Pure Osmium. Bob said I made his name over the long myth castrated for no reason other than his own amusement. Reptilian Daedra. Mayo de Noche. The Diabetes. Big Hoss. Escape the Goat. Sophia. Thorin meals at the tavern are truly magical. The chef says it's due to his cast iron skillet. Dormammu is here to remind you that Adam will provide. His only warmth will guide us into division. Wait, wrong Adam. That's Fallout reference. Argus Fallen. Argus Fallen twice. 2 Argus Fallens. Alice Lilybottom, Shuriken Sean, Humblewood Penguin Kenku Merchant, sneaking the party into an enemy fortress. Hell yeah. Barden, but hope everyone is having a great night playing a lovely game with the loved ones around us. K. Zachary Niece. Zach says, Happy Pride Month, everyone. As we all know, Pride comes before the descend. So remember to be gay then. Hang on, let me reread this because I want to execute this correctly.
Good.
Zach says, Happy Pride Month, everyone. As we all know, Pride comes before the descend. So remember to be gay, then go down on them. Nice. Fancy Arthas, Red Storm, Mimi, Atrill, possibly related, Chris Pratt, Pimpa the Hood, Mama Love, and Papa Joy, and
Josh Travis.
Travis! We'll see you guys in a few minutes.
I've been searching in the dark, trusting every clue I found. But the truth has not been told, 'cause every corner of these woods is hollow. I can't see in the dark. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? 'Cause the river's told me lies. Sometimes light is breaking through, but my blinded eyes can't reveal an illusion. I can't trust it being real, so I keep on wondering until I feel you, feel that you're alive. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? 'Cause the rivers told me lies. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, where are you? 'Cause the rivers told I've been searching in the dark, trusting every clue I found, but the truth has not been told. There's every
Hey. What?
This sauce?
The roasted.
No, it's specific for this quesadilla.
Oh, you got the chicky parm.
I did get the chicky parm.
The what?
If you have a quesadilla gorilla near you, you should get a chicky parm.
Is it good?
It's just for this month, and it's pretty good.
Oh.
Slaps sounds like.
I'm not a fan, but it's pretty good.
This has. I already told the rest of the table, but you weren't here for this.
Yeah.
I had made a connection there when we were talking about communion wine. Of why the Ren Fair may trigger so many feelings to me.
Communion?
Because could you imagine if pretty ladies were the ones giving you the communion wine?
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, I did a little bit of stint
So
with
I
I go to
Anglicanism.
church every Sunday.
Yeah.
I was about to say, either I would be extremely religious, or my religious trauma would be something completely different.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I'm scared of big women.
Oh no. Look, I don't mean to ruin anyone's faith or anything, but I'm just saying.
Someone
I am
in the-
scared of big women.
Someone after you guys
But in a different way.
After everyone explained that,
Yeah.
someone in the chat, because I looked unimpressed, said that I wasn't gay enough for this.
Well, I don't think it was that. I think it was that like it's for the women.
Like, straight
and
up, I saw that comment.
I think it's
was
because
like,
it's for the women and the gays. Okay, the women, theys, and gays.
That's
Okay, so it's like you're too
Emma's
straight.
dying right now.
I can hear her.
I could be wrong, but
Colton, I don't know how to say this to you, but out of everybody on Arcane Arcade,
Oh, no, I know.
think you're the
I know.
least gay.
I know. But then look at that photo I took with Jack yesterday for the
queer
members.
baiting. I've been saying it.
Bastards.
I've been saying it. We're queer baiting people. We gotta stop.
I'm on Mia's side now.
We
You
need.
guys understand that me having interest in that would be a straight thing,
I'm
right?
safe, I'm
Like,
safe.
I don't
Anyways,
understand.
what'd you say, Emma?
I said, who's lesbian? You would actually.
Yeah, who would
Marshall.
be? Oh,
Yeah.
Marshall's very straight.
I think it goes Marshall and then me.
He goes camping.
He goes camping
for
for
fun.
he gets up at 5 a.m.
He's a morning person.
God, I don't understand it. The straights, they have so much power.
However, I will say, I've seen Marshall do some fruity things, but also, he, I wouldn't call him a normie though. Unfortunately, he's not. I don't think he's a normie though. Yeah, plays a lot of video games. A fun night for Marshall, I know, is playing 7 Days to Die. That's not normie activities.
It is a fun night, though. Let me tell
It
you.
is. It is.
I'm.
I just want to point out that
I don't understand.
you know what? Never mind.
Is this a skibbity toilet moment?
This is Phantom Tax, Baby Gronk.
Oh, okay. Livy Dunn.
Yeah. Level 10
I know who both of them are. I just don't get the.
I don't. I just say it because it's funny. Yeah.
I say based enough times to see if it'll make you cringe.
No, base is actually okay. That one's not.
Eventually, it won't be.
Base.
No, yeah,
it
that
went
one won't.
far enough that base like
Came back
it
around.
Was in the ethos for so long
Yeah.
that now it's just a normal thing to say.
I think based is gonna go the same way as like
Whatever happened to cap and no cap? That one.
No,
that
people
one.
still say that.
Huh?
People still say that.
Do they?
You said no one said that. I'm like,
No,
oh, that's
I hear
good.
people say cap and no cap all the time.
Do you know what that means? Because I know.
Cap
what
and
it
no cap. Yeah, okay. I follow.
Do you know what that means?
God damn it! Look, Colin, you and I are not that far apart. Unfortunately, we're the
I'm
alliance.
closer to Jacob. I think.
No, but problem is you've tipped over. You hit a certain point, you tip over to the old category. We are the linemen.
I will say I did read that post earlier today that said I introduced my girlfriend to my 12-year-old and he said you're just like Baby Gronk and Livy Dunn from Ohio, and I was like, what? What is this?
Yeah.
All right.
Look, I had to explain to my brother how to use Apple Pay today. So my brother, who's
my
the tech
God.
person,
I know how to do that at least.
it's a dark time out here for us.
Dark.
It's
sometimes-
quickly approaching.
Sometimes people are like, you can just do this, right, with your phone. And I was like, you can.
That's what I'm saying, Colin. You and I, an alliance.
You guys have just defeated the Ozluth. It is super dead, and
Not coming back.
not coming back. Going
Here.
back to the Hells. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Shit.
He did go to the Hells, but we'll find out, I guess.
I'm a teacher. Later, though.
He was kind of in a bad place, but anyways.
Well, I hope he gets better.
You guys have all drank from the fountains of life, and have
Yes.
gotten a long rest.
It's
So
a
long rest
multiple
yourselves.
I did.
And we're here.
Oh,
We're in this room. This room that has the infernal puzzle box.
I meant to think about things that Caius.
Yeah, same. I got.
Fletch says, "Okay, so now what? We gotta just list things that we're proud of."
Yeah.
How does it know?
It can
magic.
see into
Kinda
your
lie.
very being and soul.
Oh, dang, Kai!
Yeah.
I didn't know you knew so much about this.
No, I highly doubt that you can lie. If the magic in this place is truly as ancient, and there's no reason not to believe it to be so.
Fletcher, are you going me?
Hmm? What?
Is that a thing you just did?
That's really disrespectful, guys. Especially to Anastasia. After she cast that witch bolt directly into Sahara.
Okay, not directly.
It could have been you.
It ricocheted,
It did.
It could have been me.
Yeah.
but it wasn't.
Somebody's looking out.
Always.
Things that I'm proud of.
I'm not.
I'm kind of
I'm gonna try to lie and see if it works.
Okay.
It's not going to work.
I'm proud of Anastasia. And it
God, you're a bitch sometimes.
I'm
it's hard out here, all right?
It is hard out here.
I am proud of the position I have achieved within the Flaming Fist. The words disappear from her hand. She's like, all right.
I thought they weren't going to, and it was gonna be like a moment of realization
like-
She's like-
for her of like.
Career change.
Kirk says, I'm proud of my position in the Flaming Fist. It disappears. He's like, oh, good. I was actually kind
I'm proud of my position in the Flaming Fist. That didn't work.
Yeah,
I'm proud.
I don't know about that
I'm
one.
a private. And I'm proud.
You're private. You guys are corporals.
Yeah. We were private for like an hour, and then we got
That's
we got a
true.
promotion
We
because we
fast
killed that
tracked.
chain
Yeah.
devil.
Promotion almost immediately.
Yeah.
We went in with our degrees already.
Irsketh says, I refuse to participate.
If you
Then
don't
you
take-
have to leave, Irisketh.
He walks out of the room.
You're gonna die in the trap.
He'll be fine.
He's like, they're still on my hands.
Then you have to
you have to.
participate.
You have to
or
I
participate.
think I would rather die.
Your lack of participation will cause our failure in this mission.
How about this? You could say it in your own language, and none of us will understand except for the person you respect.
and if anything, I will cover my ears.
And we'll all go la 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 la.
Look, I was trying to not baby someone.
Do you take me for a child?
Yes.
You would not know such superiority within your graces, would you, Istig?
I
You
think
sound quite proud of yourself.
I am. I'm proud of...
Did it go away?
I am proud of myself. It doesn't go away.
Oh, you gotta work on that.
Yeah, you gotta work on that
self-confidence,
one,
baby.
guy.
Okay, I didn't expect that. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was gonna go away.
He squats on the ground. He does this. He goes...
He's a crisis of faith.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, this is gonna be a little rough for everyone,
Kirk is like,
buddy.
I
Ersketh, you okay?
I
Give me
thought it-
a stick.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to go away.
This nut.
Are you proud of the way you fight? I'm proud of the way I fight. It disappears. Oh, I have hope.
Now, what do you love? What do you love?
His love already went away.
Yeah.
Oh, he loved that.
fucking Game of Go
Sparkly
Backwater.
blue.
What were the other two? Avarice and
Fear.
Fear.
fear? Oh.
Ooh.
His Irsketh says, I fear nothing. I want to make it disappear so bad. I want to do it, but I won't. That would be really funny.
I am afraid of dying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That works. It disappears. The words disappear. Oh, that's an easy one. I'm afraid of dying. Oh, fuck.
You'll
gotta
probably
go
go
to
somewhere really
This
nice,
is
friend.
really interesting. You have to be really, really truthful.
Yes.
I'm
I-
afraid of losing my squad. It disappears. Oh, there we go.
Chicken
Sorry.
message. Just keep that in mind when I say mine.
She's gonna say, I'm really proud of the Desert Winds and all the people, the home that I've built, and the people I've been able to help.
Yeah, the words disappear.
I fear nothing.
Technically, the words disappear. Irisketh is like, I fear nothing. 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 I fear my crash. It disappears from his hand. He says, fuck.
Oh, not. He doesn't curse and Gith.
He just says fuck.
Kazaa.
He's been hanging around us too much.
Yeah, he picked up on the common curses.
Mm-hmm.
Fletch is like, I fear getting mugged. Okay, well, I guess I used to fear getting mugged. I fear,
Disappointing Arlen.
Mm.
I don't want to say that one.
Oh, wow.
I fear disappointing Arlen. It disappears. That's it, you just fear dying? You're in the face of death every day. You're just shivering in your boots?
There's a
You do realize I've sold my soul to an archdevil, and I'm fated to go to Stygia for forever and be tormented for forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds pretty bad.
Yeah.
Irsketh looks at you and he says, fool.
That's fair.
Nerd.
Child.
You know not what your words mean.
I don't think I'm a very greedy person.
yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. I think I am afraid that immolation is on a different path than me for the first time in 30 years.
Oh man, that's sad.
Yeah.
Yes, of course it disappears, but like, yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay.
I really love breakfast burritos.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Nice try, Caius.
they're so good.
What is so for Avarice, can you like give me like a phrasing for it? I guess?
Yeah, that one's a little weird because you can't like put it in a sentence.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
You can say that I want.
Oh, I want. Okay.
But this one is a little more specific. Fletch says, I want Arlen's position.
Oh.
Oh,
It doesn't go away.
damn.
I want to be above Arlen. I want to be a respected member of the Flaming Fist. I want power in Baldur's Gate. And then it goes away. Jesus. She doesn't say Jesus.
Yeah.
Lathander.
Lythander.
Lathander's blessing.
Kirk is like, I want to be the strongest person. And it goes away. He's like, yes.
Not in any specific city, just out of every person alive.
Yeah.
You'd like to be the
He's
strongest.
like, yeah. Lifelong goal. Earsketh says, I want to be accepted back into my crash. It doesn't go away.
Ooh.
He says, I want to ride that dragon. It goes away.
Hey, yo.
Okay. Yeah. Suddenly, Melissa.
Caius points at Kirk.
Kirk looks at him like this. He goes, and he gets this. You cannot fly.
But you can ride.
I see. You mean in the sexual act of riding. He is
Yes.
not a full-fledged dragon, only a small kin of one.
Oh, doesn't count.
I also don't want to have sex with that dragon.
I want freedom.
Not good enough.
I want to go home.
Also not good enough.
I want to be a soft place for people to land that wasn't available to me when I was a kid.
You're the only one that gets away with this. It works.
Special treatment at the table. What about Cadman?
Cadman's like,
Wait,
I'm afraid of Adam. I love Adam. I'm afraid of Adam. I don't know. We'll say Cadman does say hers, and they work, but
We'll have to visit what they
We'll
really
come
are.
back to that next game with Pepper.
I won't be here.
Be here.
Get good. Skill issue. No, I'm kidding.
What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna be in Vegas.
Have a message them to you.
I forgot it's not work. Never mind.
Yeah.
I take all that back. If it was work, I would have done that.
Yeah.
It's
if it
Vegas.
was work, I probably wouldn't know yet.
I'm sorry. I would be. Sorry.
You're
Not
fine.
have fun in Vegas.
You're fine. We could always play Friday.
Okay.
Not this Friday.
Still can't. It's another game.
Stop. Do your thing.
I want. I want the power to put Bell through what he's put me through.
Oh, that works. Yeah, it disappears. Kirk says, that's pretty badass, Anastasia. Earsketh says, you should follow your vengeance all the way to the end.
Find
It will make you strong. Fletch looks at you like this.
I'm thinking.
Does Fletch have all of hers gone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she wants power about Baldur's Gate.
Did you give her love? She absolutely did not.
Oh shit, you're right. She didn't.
Anastasia's like,
She's like, no.
I want a breakfast burrito.
No.
I love breakfast burritos.
I love breakfast burritos. I love my family.
You didn't do your love yet?
No.
Oh, that works. Yeah,
Okay.
Sure. You know, no matter how shitty it is, and how many people suffer every day, and how much I've suffered there, I love the city that I was born in. It does disappear.
What do I still have to finish?
I have.
Did you do all yours?
Uh-huh.
Is one of them fear?
Kirk, you
I
and Kirk
do
are like,
fear.
nice.
You said you fear nothing.
That's right.
Emotionally in touch.
Yeah, I think
Did you-
Earsketh also
did
did
you
all
get
of
it?
his.
Yeah. So I'm missing love and what was the other one? Hope?
Did you do avarice?
Yeah. I want the power.
Pride.
To, pride. That one.
Did I do pride?
Oh, I'd be
I don't think I did
nice.
pride or avarice. I want reassurance that my sister's soul is safe.
Does Caius want reassurance that his soul is safe?
No.
Alright, that works then. Nobody has anything fun to say to that. They're just like, yikes.
That's fair.
You see Fletch go like this, she goes... like, looks at the ground.
I'm proud of the sacrifices I've made for my family.
Yeah. That works. Nice, done.
I have no idea what to say for these two. Like, I'm sitting here and I can't think of anything.
You don't have anything you love? Not even a breakfast burrito? Or
My love was like the s'mores sitting around campfire. You making s'mores with people.
S'mores are so good.
Doesn't have to be a big thing.
I want a marshmallow.
So bad.
So your average is a marshmallow?
Maybe a nice little kiss in the moonlight.
Mm,
Nothing.
maybe.
Cadman in the corner, gigantic eyes. He's like,
Want to hold hands with someone?
I want to know if I will get pregnant from holding hands.
Fletch is like, yeah, this is concerning. You gotta love something. Otherwise, why are you even here?
Stubbornness.
Okay, you can't be existing by pure stubbornness. There's more than that.
I shouldn't be existing at all.
Then why are you? What keeps you going? What pulls you out of that portal every day?
I think Eriscat said it best. I don't intend on my end being like the whims of the devil that outsmarted me. That doesn't mean that I love the quest.
How about your freedom? Even if you don't have it.
When Emulation was on the run from her past, from the Icewind Dales, and she was breaking free from a service of a god who had her burning people alive. There was a lot of anger in her. There was a lot of spite that fueled her every day when she got up. But underneath all of that, for her, I'm not saying it's for you, there was a joy she found in just being at peace with nature. The flowers that she tended to, the garden she cared for. It's the thing that goes beyond just the spite. Because that's the easy part to tap into. It gives us our fight in the moment. But the thing you love is what's going to carry you through to the end.
Discovery.
Yeah.
I love discovery.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, it works. Oh, that's easy. You're not proud of yourself? Says Fletch. Come on, just say it.
I'm proud of myself. It doesn't go away.
Yeah.
Figured. Well, you sure don't fucking act like it. Earskets is like... He's like thinking to himself.
What about your resilience?
What about what?
Your resilience.
Yeah. Ability to survive.
I survive because a devil wills it.
Will you keep us alive?
Your mastery over the weave.
I think you've saved almost every member of this party. Cadman. Caius.
Yep.
In that race fight.
That guy's fucking crazy. Got them. It's
What
always,
the did you just say that?
yeah,
I didn't see him.
he's kind of hot.
What?
I
That's
don't know.
crazy.
I think I gotta think for kind of crazy people. It's a problem.
Oh.
Yeah, there's this girl back in Baldur's Gate. She's
Rain?
driving me insane.
Hmm.
Yeah, Rain.
I can't blame you. She's got a pretty face.
It does.
I'm proud I wasn't like that bone devil.
That's great.
Sure. That's fine.
What do you mean that's fine?
That's
That's
fine.
great.
Yeah,
That
sure,
slaps.
Sure.
God.
Could have done better, but
when
it works.
could have done better. Fuck no.
That's the DM speaking.
Fucking hits.
All right, you guys will do it. Let me just make sure.
Yippee!
Kirk said he was proud of.
I don't know what you were looking for.
Yeah, he said he was proud of his position in the
Yeah.
Flaming Fist.
Yeah.
But he said, "Oh no, that didn't work." He said, "Then no, yeah, it did."
It did.
Yours
all right. Yeah,
Mine
fuck you,
did.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, and as you say this final one, Anastasia, the orb on the top of this like obelisk begins to rotate, and then there are layers underneath it of this shining black metal, and one layer begins to spin, and the layer underneath it begins to spin, and you see other lines of metal and discs begin to form until in the center you see an orb. Shining, reflective metal orb.
Of course it is.
I'm gonna send you guys a picture what this looks like, and I will chat. Don't worry, I got you covered. I'll let you guys know what it is. Just might have to do some Googling if you're down with that, because I don't have a way to show it on screen unless I send it to Emma, and then Emma puts it on the overlay, and that's kind of
A lot.
a lot.
Oh, interesting. Tyler just confirmed something for us. I think
The membership
you
email.
can get memberships while not being present
Whoa, that's
Yeah,
true.
it's
Yeah.
because they didn't know until they got the email.
Nice. I think you just have to be subscribed.
And you have to have the ability to have gifts given to you.
Yes.
Yeah, I-
Enabled.
that too.
I think that is a thing that we can turn off. I think it's off on mine because I was worried about it once.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So if you
it's
don't,
probably on by default.
yeah.
can't find
So if for
it.
some reason you don't want to be a member, you can go click to turn it off.
Beep.
All right, y'all. There is.
If you don't want our cool emojis in our podcast.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate.
Who wouldn't want that?
Here.
Who
Let's do
wouldn't be
this. I'll
proud
turn
of
it around.
That's what you should
I don't
say.
normally do this with this campaign, but I am with this one because
You have a prop?
I don't have a prop. But in Strixhaven, you now have magic cards that are inspiration.
Right.
This one for as well. It's called Vexing Puzzle Box. It's from the Baldur's Gate set.
Oh,
It looks
yes.
like this.
Ooh.
Oh.
If you want to go look that up, or if you can see it on screen, Emma, can you see that? Is it too bright?
It's too bright.
It's real small. Sorry, guys.
A little.
A little. Sorry.
Oh.
But it is, contrary to the name, it is more spherical in nature than it is. It has a square-like shape to it, like it has 6 sides, but it is very rounded. And when you touch it, it is very cold to the touch.
I didn't expect that.
On the outside of it, it is surprisingly pretty light. It's maybe only about a pound. And on the outside of it, there's an infernal inscription.
I'm really glad I decided that I knew Infernal.
Yeah, that was kind of one of the, unless it really didn't make sense for your character, very necessary for this campaign.
But what about Gith? It's coming real handy.
Gith did
Yeah.
come in handy, and I was surprised.
Yeah.
I genuinely did not make Aerosketh because of that. I just was like, damn, you have Gith? That's cool.
Is Gith like my Sylvan, where I take Sylvan in every single game
Yeah.
on the chance that it'll someday be useful?
No, for dumb
All
other
right.
reasons.
Written on the puzzle box in Infernal, it reads, and I assume Caius and Anastasia, you guys are both reading this.
I'll look over Anastasia's shoulder. I won't read at the same
You're
time.
taller
Sorry.
than me.
Before you read
I
it,
think we're the same.
you hear Remy as he crawls up onto your shoulder, and he says, "Ah, a product of our masters. A master in 3 I open to thee, the contractor, the puzzler, and debtor. Blood of the enemy I fear, submerged in this solvent I break."
Blood of the enemy. I
Could you
fear
put that in the
so
chat,
much
please?
Yes.
break. Is it saying that the solvent is the blood of the enemy?
Blood of the enemy I fear, submerged in this solvent I break. Blood of the enemy.
Likely.
Only enemy, yeah, demons.
What do I know about
Not much, because we rolled
Yuno-
about it.
Well, no, Yunogu. And,
Oh, Yunagu?
Yunagu and the whole Knoll thing, and Yunagu being, I'm pretty sure that
Yeah, he's a demon.
Okay, roll history.
He's a
I
demon.
don't know what
prince.
I know what Colton knows. I don't know what Anastasia knows.
In this
Roll
downtime,
history.
Azarian105, who is a member, donated $99.99
Oh my god!
and said,
Fuck.
"Want that chest?
Come quick.
Come quick
I'm
to
so
that."
sorry.
Quick to that chest. That's iconic Zelda moment. And you're
You
like,
said history.
we gotta get real quick to this chest. And you're like, I have also come quick to a chest.
19.
Okay, 1 second. Let me get my playlist here. And you rolled a 19. Mm-hmm. As you're thinking about Yunagu, the portal opens. And in this portal, we've got 2 more items and a treasure chest.
Yep.
That chest.
That chest.
Our last items here are so we've got the bag of holding.
Yep, we
we-
got
Back,
the potion
yeah.
of invulnerability, 1 Charon stolen coin, and
All right. Colton,
Yeah.
here's the next item. I'm going to give it to you.
Okay. Is this one going to be more useful to me than
The
a,
kindness
This is-
thing.
A card.
card.
You hold it in your hand. It's Pot of Greed from the hit card game Dual Creatures.
But instead of pot of greed, it's pot of freak.
Pot of Freak and you have to suck 2 toes. No, it's not that. As an action, you may play Pot of Greed, allowing you to take 1 additional action this turn.
Oh.
So long as you shout the activation words, and I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to take another action on my turn as you flourish the card.
It costs an action to cast it. It literally does nothing.
Oh, okay, it doesn't cost. It's a bonus action.
Okay.
Bonus action. Bonus
Yeah.
action.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Bonus action. You have, but if to do it, you have to say, "And I play Pot of Greed," which allows me to take another action on my turn. If you don't say it right, it doesn't work.
You gotta write down that very specifically.
Isn't that fun?
Anastasia would never.
Thanks, chat.
Thanks,
And
chat.
the final
Here
item.
you go, Cadman.
Cadman's not here right now. Please leave a message.
Cadman would absolutely do that.
Okay, I can write it down that you give
And
them to
the
Catherine.
last item is I'm gonna give to
You know what? Thank you, chat, for making items that are useful.
this one.
If
This one I
not-
wrote. This is my item, and I'm gonna give it to Sahar. Sahar, this is the skull of a cursed knoll. I said to come up with some names in the Discord, and I'll use whatever names you guys like the most. Let me go to the portal item suggestions. Let me see if there's any votes on the name that anybody likes. There is 1 vote for one name, and it's Jerry. But Jerry spelled Jary.
Jary.
There's also the other names submitted by the Discord were Gary, but it's pronounced like Jerry.
I see.
Dixon, but Hugh, man, and yeah. So, but the 1 vote went to Jerry, so it's Jerry, but Jary. This is so the skull of a cursed knoll. Knoll's name was Jerry. Once broken, each knoll that doesn't have legendary actions within 30 feet of you becomes stunned until the end of their next turn.
Whoa.
Okay, that's chill.
And then we also get a treasure chest.
Treasure chest.
Colton, you want to roll 2d20s and then 2d6 for this treasure chest?
Sure. I don't know if I'm the one that should be rolling this.
Why not?
It's not really been.
Well, maybe it'll be better now.
It's not really been a good day for the old die rolls. That's a 1,
Okay.
a 15, a 3,
23
and a
added
4.
all together. 23 times 2 is 46. So
Mhm.
46 gold pieces.
Okay.
And then, no! What were they?
Well, together they were
Wait.
23.
Wait.
Colton, you gotta re-roll it.
No, no,
One
no.
was a
Those
1.
That was a
Those
13.
didn't flip up, and I know that this was a 1.
That was a 1?
Yeah, I told you I rolled a 1.
Oh, was this a 15 or a 16?
Well, these, when I grabbed, they didn't turn. They just were in my hand. So this is 7, 8. So then if we rolled what?
23
A
altogether.
23. So this had to be a 15.
Okay.
Because 15
Perfect.
plus 8
15.
is 23.
Alright, so number 4 on the treasure chests is a potion and a scroll, and a 3 is a weapon. The higher the number, the better it is. So what do you want the 15
I'll take the 15 on the potion and the scroll.
15 on the potion and the scroll is a potion of heroism and a level 3 spell scroll. Let's get the level 3 spell scroll. The level 3 spell scroll is a scroll of daylight. And the 1 on the weapon,
Yeah.
that is a hand axe.
Here you go, Kevin. Just add it to your pile of weapons.
Who's gonna write that down? Write down hand axe.
Oh, I thought that.
I'm writing-
Playing.
I'm writing down things
Thank you
that
guys so much for
are going-
donating.
Was
Appreciate
it
you guys filling up the portal because we're at 5 out of 5 items. Thank you. I appreciate. Sorry.
It was a +1 hand axe?
You're good. Huh?
+1 hand axe?
Yeah.
No, just
No,
a hand axe.
Oh,
Just a regular hand axe because it
okay.
was a 1.
I'm
potion
just
and
writing down
arrows.
the things that are going to Cadman so that we can remember.
No worries, you're good. Okay. What are we doing now?
Daylight's kind of.
You roll. Know what about what?
You know, dude.
Yanagu. Thank
I rolled
you.
a 19.
Okay. Speak with Ted. 2 questions. What do you want to know about Yanagu?
1 second. Spell scroll of daylight. I forgot that I had that spell scroll of Blade of Disaster. That sounds like it
No,
would
we
be
used
a
it last time.
disaster. What?
For the snake.
Yep, it's like we used it.
They didn't actually use it, did they? Or did they?
No,
We got real desperate. We had to.
No, but we did use like 3 potions.
We did. We did. You're
did.
good. You're
Okay.
good.
I was gonna say how it was on my person. I was gone.
That's true.
All right. Look, I intend on holding on to this scroll until I can add it to my spell book.
Or until there's another snake that
2
needs
questions.
killing.
2 questions about Yunagu. Technically, it's more about the gnolls, because Yunagu is the god of the gnolls. Do gnolls have demonic blood?
Yeah. Okay. So, not all of them.
Okay.
Some gnolls do not. Some gnolls are. Yeah, no, actually, most gnolls don't have demonic blood. There are some, depending on where. It's more rare to find a gnoll with demonic blood. They definitely do exist, but 90% of
Raish.
gnolls do not have
Probably.
do not have
Raish is a
demon
human.
ichor.
Okay. What else do I want to know? At this point, I think. Is there a way to tell? Like, is it like a certain type of gnoll? Like, is it like, because we've seen different types of gnolls. We've seen like the giant ones that like are like, you know, or like, or is it
There
just?
is no way to just know for sure.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, having like a detect, what is that paladin ability?
Detect
Sen-
good and evil, or sense whatever.
What is that? What's
Detect
the,
good and evil
What
is
is the
a
first level
spell.
paladin ability?
Divine
That lets-
sense.
Divine sense.
Divine
It's a
sense will
big
be like fiend.
Detect good and evil. Maybe.
I will say that Knoll blood is still relatively fiendish. It doesn't have the same properties of demon ichor, but it is close.
Right. No, that makes sense. I was just checking for purposes of destroying this little.
You can always experiment and try.
Absolutely.
Remington,
Yes, Master God.
do you mean that our master made this?
Indeed. I recognize his sigil and his craftsmanship. This dear old dwarf made a deal with Levistus himself.
This thing is freezing.
It's not cold to you.
Feels fine.
Yeah, you made a deal with the cold devil. She says that as indignantly as she can
The
and looks
cold
at
devil?
Remy
Yeah.
as she says it.
Too bad we didn't make a deal with the gun devil. Sorry.
Fuck you. You don't understand why that's upsetting.
No.
I don't understand why that's upsetting.
Sorry, taking a moment.
Yeah,
Recon.
mourn your chainsaw man.
He didn't die. Do you want to hold on to it?
Not particularly.
Well. Do you want
Oh, by the way, it's got a lot of interlocking pieces,
Oh.
the bits that can move around. You could attempt to solve this puzzle
Oh,
if you
shit.
like.
Okay, well, I didn't realize it
Okay.
was a puzzle.
Yeah, it's a puzzle box. You can see.
Oh, hell yeah.
So just to reveal a little bit of what's in the thing that I sent.
I thought you were going to say, just to reveal.
Master in 3, I opened to thee, the contractor, the puzzler, and the debtor. Basically, this riddle is attempting to tell you the 3 different ways you can open it. One of them, the puzzler, you can just try to solve it if you'd like.
Just solve it.
The contractor.
Surely it's simple.
You can go into debt for this. I assume you can sell your soul to get it to open.
I could help. Let's help.
That.
That's really interesting. I don't know.
Oh
I'll
no,
help you
that's
solve
not
it.
what he meant.
Or you'll help me solve it. Which way?
to? Well, you said it's very cold to hold.
Yeah.
If it doesn't bother me, I could move the
Perfect.
pieces and you can help me.
I just want to say, it isn't unbearably cold.
Unless
It's
I-
like holding like a can
Oh.
can that's been in the fridge.
I dislike that.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess it is a little uncomfortable, but it's not like you're taking damage.
No, that's fair.
You want to try to solve it?
Caius also wears gloves, so
Oh, yeah. All right. So you grab onto the interlocking parts made from these this hellish material out of infernal iron, and you, if you want to try to solve it,
yeah.
we're using the pre-written now. I'm
Oh.
not using the book. You'll need to spend an hour doing so. Sorry, forgot to mention that part.
Do we have anywhere we'd like to be? Might take a minute. Or 60 of them.
We should wait.
Wait.
If we do it now, and what's her name? Is it Colton?
Zayden?
Oh, yeah.
If Zayden finds us,
Oh,
or we're
alright.
unaware, we should deal with her first,
Okay. Well,
and then do so in more relative safety.
I'll put it in the bottom of my bag.
Okay, you have it. Where are you headed? Heading back out?
We didn't find the spell chamber.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
DM to player.
It's not here?
No.
Oh, I was like, my space werewolves!
DM to play the Space
How would it fit in
Werewolves.
here?
I don't know! I dimensional space!
DM to play
The
the
infernal
Space
puzzle
Werewolves
box is the
Doom.
key to the vault.
Oh, where's the vault?
In the puzzle box, Zayden. The reason why Zayden wants the puzzle box
That makes
is
sense.
because whatever's inside it opens the door to the vault, which is in that room right there with the 2 glowing green lights. That's the interest of the vault.
I did turn those lights off because they were
That's
starting
fine.
to
That's
flicker.
okay. They that is.
So I
if
need
you-
to open this.
You have to open it to get inside.
But we don't need to open it yet. If we go back to the main room and Zayden's there, we deal with her,
And then we go.
and then we go.
Okay.
There's no reason to risk her getting whatever's behind that door.
I was so betrayed.
That's it.
Oh
That's
God,
it.
it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. He wouldn't do that to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
Not
gotta
my
call that
space
out. Get
werewolf.
fucked, It's gone.
Yeah, we get out and we see it. Satan driving it off in the
No!
She lied. She actually wanted it.
I really like this little.
I know that fucking Cadman prism is crazy.
The rat prism's in Craig's little drawer.
Oh yeah, where's the rat prism?
It's in Craig's drawer.
Ah, I see
All right,
it.
are we heading back into the main room, or are we staying in here?
Well, Can you make your little,
That's the
I
thing.
can do it.
okay.
Are you gonna once a day ritual, or are you
Yeah.
just gonna ritual?
No,
cast
we'll
it?
once a day ritual.
You just want to action cast it,
No, I'll once a day ritual it.
so it'll turn
Oh.
into an action.
Yes. Sorry.
The,
When you said you just want to
Does it
action
floating disc-
cast it, I was like, no, I don't want
you
to
ferry everybody
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
I was like,
It takes about-
I don't want to spend.
and honestly, probably takes like 10 minutes to get everybody over into the next room. But you guys are
Really?
here now. I'm gonna go ahead and put your minis there, and
how
we'll
far away is that in reality? Holy.
it's because the tensor's fluting disc doesn't move very fast. You have to go all the way down the hallway. They have to get off. It has to come back. Next person gets on and goes. It takes like 10 minutes.
I just think it's.
But there's
funny.
also like 10 of you.
Last session when
Ten
it
of
took
them?
us
There's not
30
10.
minutes to open a chest, I was like, we're never gonna finish this dungeon.
Tenaboo.
He doesn't understand.
What?
I was like, last time when it took us 30 minutes to open one chest, I was like,
Oh
I
my
wanna-
God.
I
that
wanna
Noel doesn't
tell-
understand what
No.
they're
I want to.
You guys are capable.
I
What
am
the
going
fuck?
to. I am going to rub this shit in the face of this crystal dwarf so hard. Hey, we got your special puzzle box, asshole.
You
But we
come back
can't-
and say that?
But we can't break it.
Not
be-
exactly like
we
that.
can't break this guy because
He says.
Cadman wants his pants.
What?
Cadman wants the glass pants. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
They're see-through.
I assume she'd
Emma,
wear
can you fix
something
that?
under
Just
it.
It's
so
kind
that
of
we
like
can see it.
assless chaps.
Yeah. Like
A
you'd
little
see
more
it.
revealing.
Okay, you come back and you say that to the dwarf, and
He
he.
comes back and should be like, you said that as if it'd be hard.
You acquired. You have acquired the puzzle box.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have solved Durlag's final puzzle, except for the countless numbers of traps that lie in the labyrinths below this place.
Come on, man. Just tell us.
Oh, I've no need to exist anymore.
Oh,
Okay.
are you dead now?
This is it. I'm done.
Okay.
I may pass on.
Go ahead.
Why am I still here?
Oh, it's almost like you're just going to continue existing forever with no
Man.
purpose.
If only you didn't antagonize us. for
Emma,
so
why
long.
isn't it switching? Oops.
Why did you have like a Western?
I was
boy.
trying to fix
Because I was trying to fix it.
Oh, they're trying to fix it. Am I here forever?
Eh.
She did that.
Maybe if you help us out, I'll knock you over.
I think it's a pretty good deal.
Eternity's a very long time.
I don't think I'm actually alive. That's not my voice. I don't think I'm actually alive. I think
Then why do you care?
I was made to by a real fucking asshole. You know, his entire family was replaced by doppelgangers.
You
And
told
they
us this.
slowly go right.
You didn't tell me.
He slowly went mad as he had to kill his family. His own son. He thought betrayed him and then killed him. Then he found out he was a doppelganger and he went mad. Mad! Well, he takes his pants off.
He takes them.
He moons you, Anastasia.
Are they just
They're off?
Slaps his glass
Wait,
dick
they're
around,
off? They're off?
And he puts them on the ground, and then he falls backwards and he shatters into a million
Oh.
pieces.
I've never.
Catherine goes over and grabs his fucking pants.
Surprisingly dark. Oh.
How is Cadman gonna keep those from breaking at the first sign of? Wait, how can she even bend her knee to walk? They're glass. Is she gonna be like?
She puts them on over her
Is
armor,
she
and
gonna
they're
be
like,
like?
no. They're not solid glass. They look like glass. They're see through, but they move
They
like
bend.
cloth.
They're,
What the hell is
they're
going
magic.
on? All right.
It's like Minecraft.
They're gonna
glass.
be her leisure pants when we're back in Baldur's Gate.
Whoa! What a power play. Are you making note of that?
I just messaged Craig and
Oh.
said you acquired the glass pants.
You should also send a message to them and say you also acquired pot of greed. No other context. Just say that.
Welp.
All right. So, do we just like say her name? Is it like say it 3 times and she appears?
Zayden?
Yeah.
I assumed she was watching us, to be honest.
Zayden. Maybe she went home.
Or she's waiting for us to open the vault.
Yeah, probably. Well.
Zayden appears.
Oh.
And when she appears through this portal, this dimension door as it would be, it remains open. And as she steps through it, she says, "You found it." Or sorry, it doesn't remain open, it disappears. It's gone. She says, "You found it. I knew you all had it within you."
Hello, Zayden.
Now, hand it over, and I let you leave.
I think we both know that's not going to happen.
Oh, good. I have been waiting for this.
All right.
She walks over towards you slowly, Caius. Do you let her walk up to you?
I mean, yeah, I don't care.
She grabs your arm and fucking bites
No.
your hand off.
No.
She bit my hand off?
I was.
What are you doing?
I was also
When she
gonna
got within
say-
30 feet, radiant sunbolts.
All right.
Oh.
So she doesn't bite your hand off.
I was also gonna say. I was also gonna say if Caius doesn't do anything, then Anastasia would get in between them.
Yeah.
She bites your hand
let's
off.
roll initiative.
Okay.
Let's roll initiative.
Guys, I could have.
You won't get the radiant sunbolt off
could've-
because we're
yeah.
going to go
I could have
into
had a
initiative.
cool metal arm.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I didn't then.
Yeah, no.
No, you know what?
You know what?
Take
Actually,
that.
take his arm.
Let
You
me
know,
get my
if there's
music
anything
here.
to get my coin back on, it's probably initiative.
Do you have a
So
negative
I'm a little
initiative?
confident that we
Minus
could finish
5.
this fight before the game ends. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, when we did the long rest stuff, did it get rid of one of my levels of exhaustion?
Yes. If you had any levels, remove one. Get those levels down. Did you
Did you
say
say
whisper skibbity? You guys are stupid. Okay.
It's late. My brain's cooked.
Okay.
Just say random thing.
Ohio. When'd you get on that roll?
I just,
Ohio?
This one is
just think
Aiden.
of the Japanese
See
word
this?
for hello.
I can't see it. She's in your hand.
This one is Zayden.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, Emma?
Should we actually position ourselves where we would actually be? Instead
Yes,
of-
please.
I think Cadman would
I'll
probably
be over
here.
there. I
With
like where I'm
glass
at.
Pants, I was like,
Glass
I
pants.
was like over here.
Oh yeah, is it difficult terrain?
I said I would get in between, or Boyo can be like over here or
Boyo.
something. Sahar, where were you?
Probably
Can you place
within
the
30
batteries in
feet
those?
of Caius.
What?
Not
What's
within,
that?
probably
Those
like
green ones were
10
like
feet away from him.
Flickering?
like completely turning off and then turning
That's
back
perfect.
on.
No, that's just their connection.
Oh, okay.
You just have to jiggle them a little bit. Don't. If they start doing it, you just kind of have to move them around a little bit.
Where is she going to be?
Well, place yourselves first, and then I'll place her because
Well-
she teleported in.
Just because I had mentioned that Anastasia would get in between.
Okay,
that-
she would have been here, and then this is Zayden, and she would have been like, meh, 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 and then as soon as she was here, that's when a fight would have triggered.
Perfect.
Yeah,
All right.
she's ready. She's ready.
That'll work.
But not ready enough.
This is going to happen at the start of the round. I just want to do it now. But when we roll initiative and when we start, portals open and there are endless nulls.
On your
streaming
left.
out. So this is a rule we're going to use that is going to come from the MCDM Flea Mortals book. These guys are effectively minions, meaning that
Oh,
they
okay.
die at 1 HP.
But there's going to be a lot.
There are
of them.
2 groups of them. There's a lot of them, and they have special mechanics with how they work.
Sounds good. Love that.
I will explain them as they go, but it should hopefully be pretty easy to keep track of. We just have to keep track of where they're standing and where they're going. She's going to kind of blend into all of these gnolls, but I kind of like that because she is
She's a gnoll. Yeah,
and it's kind
makes
of hard to
sense.
tell who's who. But
Hers
they're
is
just
unique.
Are these
a
guys
bajillion
twins?
gnolls. Yeah, they're twin gnolls.
Bill and Bob.
Bill and
Bill and Bob
Bob.
the Gnoll.
That's their last name?
Billy Bob Knoll.
Billy Bob Knoll.
I will also mention she is legendary. She has legendary
Oh
actions.
boy.
Okay.
That's fun.
In case like a null skull gets like used.
Yeah.
At
a
the
null
start
skull.
of each round,
Oh my god.
we'll worry
listening.
about those later. The
Yeah.
start of each round, 2d4 gnolls will show up unless I don't have any minis left over.
Okay.
All right? That's how this is going to go.
Until she dies?
If she dies, the gnolls are done.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
It's the last one, so I want to ask before I.
Yeah, you can have that. That's fine. I was actually hoping somebody would drink that.
What was it?
All right, Anastasia, what'd you roll? The Nuko victory.
Oh.
Jesus. Caius?
Caius got a, sorry, I'm down to 1, so he got a 19,
Okay.
and Remington got a
Pretty good.
11.
Cherry?
No,
It's peach something,
Bingo.
yeah.
What'd you get?
11 for Remington, and a 19 for Caius.
You don't want Remy to go at the end of your turn?
That's fine.
Okay. Sahar
9.
and Cadman.
10.
All right.
Aw.
Yeah.
I will not laugh. I will not laugh. I will not laugh. I will not laugh. What did Zayden roll?
Please roll him a -7.
Roll a 12.
A negative
What if I don't laugh at a single meme? Do I get +5 to Zayden?
No.
No. Very sweet.
That was very sweet. I won't do it.
Oh.
Members first.
Was it?
It's Link. And it's, you got a Glock. That's pretty good.
That's actually Amara as a child.
That's, you got a Glock.
Thank you, Papa.
Sahar. It's Asterion standing in the middle of nowhere, unbothered, moisturized, happy in my lane, focused, flourishing. Gale is dying. This ain't about him. That's funny. That's funny.
That's alive.
That's good.
And Gale is in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
good. That's pretty good. Anastasia, you're.
What?
I think it just crashed.
Oh!
Oh God! Fucking Streamlabs. I didn't even read it.